और
मेरे लिए
1750
कोई
अगर
बहुत बड़ा भारी
कहलिया
विकेट
और
मेरे लिए
1750
कोई
अगर
बहुत लोग जो दे रहे हैं, वही बढ़ रहा है, वही चढ़ रहा है, वही घट रहा है, वही घट रहा है ना? तो बाकी मेरे लिए
1750
कोई बहुत
अगर
लोग जो दे रहे हैं, वही बढ़ रहा है, वही चढ़ रहा है, वही घट रहा है, वही घट रहा है ना? तो बाकी मेरे
1750
लिए मेरे लिए
1750
कोई
अगर
बहुत
हाय ब्रो। इंडिया ब्रो, इंडिया। ஏடா ஏடா, நான் ரேங்க் புஷ் பண்ணிருக்கேன்டா. சப்ஸ்கிரைபர் அக்கௌண்ட். சரி ப்ரோ, ரேங்க் புஷ் ஆன் சப்ஸ்கிரைபர் அக்கௌண்ட். கிரேட். சொல்லு. Need one more build up. Settle. Nice. Oh man, the fire. Hi bro, team पता है, इंसान team is to Australia. Oh, Vinicius. The god of the master. Okay, there. We need to go. Okay, team set. Master team. Here. Left with that. Left. Speed. Speed. Mm, 90, 92 to the finishing nicely. 895. Hi bro. Hi buddy. No, change बनाओ. Hmm, no, 82. Okay. Super set. Let's see. Even 3. Oh. Speed. Physical கம்மியா இருக்கு. Finishing இருக்கு. Yes. இருக்கு. போகும். டபுள் டச் இருக்கு. செகண்ட் ஷாட் இருக்கு. செட்டிங் இருக்கு. டபுள் டச். ப்ரோ இது வேண்டாம். இது வேஸ்ட். இந்த ஸ்கில்ல கொடுக்காத ப்ரோ. வேஸ்ட். ட்ராக் பேக்கா? எடா. இதுவும் தேவையில்லை. ஓகே. ஆமாம். லெட்ஸ் கோ. ஏன்னா 26 வயசா? ஏடா ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணும். இப்போதான் மார்னிங்கே சாப்பிட்ருக்கேன். ஓ வேண்டு. அட்டாக ஒரு உடனே ஏ வாழ்த்து மட்டும் ஓகே லெட்ஸ் கோ. அடிக்கிறோம். 10 மேட்ச் விளாடுறோம், 15 ஜெயிக்கிறோம், டிவிஷனோட ரீச் பண்ணுறோம்.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri. who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of it.
Goes for a shot!
Second
Reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner.
again.
Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Messi. He's having a go!
Rocket.
Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Quarter of an hour played. And it's Messi. So we're still where we started right now. David Villa.
Yeah.
Pass somewhat off target. Van Dijk. Mateus. Knocks it into space. Albertini plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Messi. Messi.
No.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now he's off and running. Van Dijk. Rijkaard clears. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal.
Okay.
This is the time you need that pace.
Tries to play it through. Looking to play him in. Now it's Messi. Shoots!
Outside.
There it is! Gabriel. Chouameni. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Torres.
Pass it.
Xavi Alonso. Passing is crisp and sharp. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more
Yeah,
from his team
baby.
during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have
Oh.
been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Not either.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that should get the job done. And this is Messi, crosses it in. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Albertini. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. No, that's been intercepted. Pedri. Now it's Pedri. That's been intercepted. Gabriel. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Messi. Zanetti with the clearance. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
Can he finish?
Oh, lucky.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 30.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's worked it through. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest.
Torres!
Finally, come on.
He scored! That could turn out to be a huge goal.
Come on.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Messi.
Chelsea have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Messi.
Messi. Chelsea looking to
Messi.
pass their way
Come
through.
on, Messi.
Van Dijk attempts a clearance.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Bad.
That's an imaginative pass.
Double touch. Ha.
And he's managed to get rid. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was
Okay.
well played. Well
Check
stopped.
பண்ணல பிளேயர். Double touch இருக்கா? Ooh. Shot. Okay. Phenomenal boss, huh? No change. Maradona. Liao. And Vinicius.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 15, Messi. Number 13,
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Virgil.
Nuno Mendes.
Come on.
coming on the field.
Oh, strongly challenged there. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Number 10, El Hadj Diouf. Number 6, Bellingham. Number 14, substitution. There will be 3 minutes added time.
Ford shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Now it's Shevchenko. Now this could be a chance.
Bro, no.
And he's in on goal. Tries a shot.
Chee.
He's got a goal. We thought it was over.
Nada,
It's all
che.
square once more. That
Nice.
is glorious. And
First match
that's
நல்லா
that.
இருக்கு guys.
So it does end all square.
Sure.
Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a
Over
win.
அடிச்சானா கோல் அடிச்சானா.
How would you summarise what we've
Oh,
seen today then,
division 1
Jim?
player.
Yeah, this
பரவாயில்லை.
looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a
Distance
good
bro.
variety.
அத கொஞ்சம் ஹோல்ட் பண்ணிடுது. சும்மா 5 பிளஸ். பரவாயில்லை. வெயிட் பண்ணு. இப்போ கரண்ட் போயிடுச்சு வெயிட் பண்ணு. பரவாயில்ல ஹீட்டாக இருக்கும். இப்படி ஸ்பின் பண்ணுவோமா? இல்லைங்க நான் லாஸ்ட் சும்மா ஹோல்ட் பண்ண வேண்டியது ப்ரோ. ஹோல்ட் பண்ண அட்டாக் பண்ண தப்பா போச்சு. இப்போ வந்து கேர் வேணும் ப்ரோ. ஸ்ட்ரைக்கருக்கு டிஃபெண்டரே வேணும். கீப்பர் புஃபான் கிட்னா இருக்கிறாங்க. ஆல்ரெடி பண்ணியாச்சா? இல்லை ஒரு செகண்ட். இல்லை இருக்கணும் ஒரு செகண்ட். லக்க பார்ப்போம். ஓஹோ மாசு வேறு இருப்பாங்க. மாசு மாசு கார்டு கைஸ். பெஸ்ட் கார்டு. ஓகே கிடைச்சா போடும். என்ன இவன் ஒரு மாசு காரம். சரி செக் பண்ணும். கிடைக்கான்னு பார்ப்போம். இவன் கிடைச்சா நல்லா இருக்கும். இல்லைண்ணா இந்த 2 இவன் கிடைச்சா ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்கும். பவர்ஃபுல். McAllister 5 star. யாருக்கு போகிறானோ McAllister இருக்காங்க guys. உண்மையில இதில் ஸ்பின் இதில் கிடைச்சாலே போதும்டா. இதுலேயே பெஸ்ட்டு கார்டு இருக்கு. இவன் வேற லெவல் கார்டு. இவன் அடுத்து கரவஷ்கிலியா பவர்ஃபுல் கார்டு. இவன் கிடைச்சா நல்லா இருக்கும். நல்ல கார்டு. இது என்ன கும்பாரசி பில்டப். நல்ல பில்டப். ஒரு சின்ன இதில் விடுமா? பிடிக்காதல. ஆனால் இதில் குபாசு கிடைச்சா நல்லா இருக்கும். யார் ஒரு பில்டப் சீரிஸ் பரவாயில்ல. ஹாய் படி என்ன தலை. இந்த பேக் வேஸ்ட். நீ லாஸ்ட் ஒரு ஸ்பின் இதை ட்ரை பண்ணுவோம். கிடைக்கலன்னா நிறுத்திட்டு டீமை செட் பண்ணுவோம். இல்லை ப்ரோ, கிடைக்காது அர்த்தம். ஹெட் கார்டு ஹெட் கார்டு இருக்கா? என்ன மாதம் வந்து போட்டு பார்ப்போம். 100 ஆயிட்டு. ஹெட்டிங் இருக்க தூக்கிறதுக்கு விராட் பார்க்குறதுக்கு அவுட் பார்க்குற எடுக்கிற ப்ரோ. நான் கொள்ளலாம் உங்களுக்கு யாரு ப்ரோ? எந்த பேப்பர் பரவாயில்ல. அந்த ஃபார்மும் ஸ்பீட் இருக்கு, ஜம்ப் இருக்கு, பிசிக் இருக்கு, ஹெட்டிங் 84 இருக்கு. போதும் போதும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். இல்லை பேக். ஆமாம். ஹாய் ப்ரோ. ஜூலி நம்பர் எங்கே இருக்கு? பொசிஷன் யா. ஓசிவா சீரியஸ் நிறைய ப்ரோ. கேட்டா அப்படி? ஆமாம் ப்ரோ. ஜூனியர் ஒருத்து நல்ல கார். இப்படி ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுவோம். 1 டிஸ்ட்ராய்டு 1 பில்டப். லெஃப்டா ரைட்டா? ரைட்டு. லெஃப்ட். எங்கெல்லாம் ப்ளே பண்ணுவாங்க? யாரு? க்ரீன்வுட். நிறைய கார் இருக்கு அந்த சேஃபில். ஜூலியா டீப் வெஸ்ட் ப்ரோ. இதாட்டி பேசலாம். இந்த ஸ்கின்னில் இதான் கிடைச்சா ஓ இது கிக் கவுண்டரா? பிளேயர்ஸ் என்னது? நோ கிக் கவுண்டரா? எடா தேப்பா மேனேஜர் பெப்பாடிங்களா? சீ உங்கள்கிட்ட லாங் பால் மேனேஜர் கிடையாதா? பொசிஷன் கிக் கவுண்டரா? ஏடா லாங் பால் கவுண்டர் கிடையாதா? ஓ நோ லாங் பால் கவுண்டர் வந்து நல்ல இது அட்டாக் நல்லா இருக்கும், டிஃபென்ஸ் தான் இருக்கும். பரவாயில்ல, இது ஓகே தான். இங்கே பிளே இருக்கா? சிஎம் டூ ரைட்டு, சிஎம் ரைட்டு இல்லை. ஆர்பியில் பெஸ்ட்டு கார்டு ஓகே. முடியல டக்கிங் ஃபுல் பேக். ஹாய் ப்ரோ. ஹாய் ஹாய். Oh, 92. No, only 92. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. One match. Yeah. Sorry bro. எப்படி பரவாயில்ல, இருக்கட்டும், போஸ்டோட இருக்கட்டும். ஓகே லெட்ஸ் கோ. ஓகே ப்ரோ. ஏய் ப்ரோ, ஐ ஆம் ஆன்லைன் எடுது. ஹவு என்னடா இது? ஏன் இப்போ நார்மல் இருக்கு? ரைட், சாரி ப்ரோ, சாரி சாரி. ரேங்க் புஷ் பண்ணுறேன் ப்ரோ. லெட்ஸ் கோ. சாரி கைஸ், நமக்கு ரேங்க் புஷ் முடிச்சுட்டு நமக்கு ரூம் வரலாம். சப் அடிங்க கைஸ், முக்கியமாக சப் அடிங்க, சப் அடிச்சு சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுங்க. ஓ பரவாயில்ல, தலைவன் ஃபுல் ஃபார்ம் இருக்கானே. Tony Adams full form. Come on, buddy. நல்ல ஃபார்ம் இருக்கு. ஃபெரான் டோரஸ் ஃபார்ம் இருக்கேன். இவன் ஃபார்ம் இருக்கேன். பரவாயில்ல. இதுவாக சித்தம் போலிக்கிறோம். ஓ மை காட். ஓ பிரச்சனை இருக்காங்க. வா வா பிரச்சனை இல்லை. பறக்க விடுவோம் இந்த மேட்ச்சு.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Andrich has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, he's a real physical presence to start with, and for me, he anticipates the game extremely well. What I like about him most, though, is the effect he has on the rest of the defence. He's one of those players that makes other players play better. He's always talking.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Well played, well sorted out. And he's forced to go back. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Albertini. The ball climbs up.
Wow,
they've scored!
Easy.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Robert.
Galatasaray finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Torres. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice Albertini. Double touch, stand.
And here's Maradona. Good take and tries a
easy finish, no. See.
And that's caused a worry or two.
I'm a
I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Robert.
Now it's Dani Olmo. It's played through for him.
Maradona. Hi, bro. Valverde. Maradona.
And here's Maradona. Picked out real chance.
Thanks, bro.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Chelsea given another corner. It's their second corner of the game.
Next shot la boy. Ferran Torres front le. Tony on center la. Chomani back la.
Crossed into the middle. Vieira attempts a clearance. Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. He's having a shot!
Easy, come on.
It's in! A quite incredible
start.
They are flying. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, shooting chance!
Bro.
And it's hit the woodwork and out.
What try panna? On double touch illa avanukku.
Chelsea heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Valverde. Xavi Alonso.
Bad pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
சும்மா இல்ல bro எப்படி நம்மள பெருசா பாத்தியா ராபர்ட்
Dani Olmo. And the first half is done. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change.
Robert Andrich. Oh,
Chelsea are heading into the break. Very happy with how it's gone so far.
Ama bro, சும்மாயில்லை.
And the second half gets underway. Nicely aimed pass. He's had a shot!
Easy. What a pass. Maradona.
They are cruising.
കുറച്ച് ഗോൾ അടിക്കണം guys. அப்பதான் ஒரு கோல் அடிச்சா லாஸ்ட்ல கோல் அடிச்சிட்டு போறான்.
We knew what was coming and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Chelsea find a position of real strength now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And here's Torres.
Fernando Torres really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner.
Face to face with Shot.
Nice.
Goal! One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you get on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Maradona. Gets a good foot in there.
Oh, Sabi.
Showing good feet.
Bro,
He's been
bro.
bundled over. That is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
பார்த்தேன் ஆனா நான் இந்த கார்டுக்கு இதுக்கு அட்டாக் பண்ண முடியாது. பார்த்து அட்டாக் கிடையாது. அந்த கார்டு யூஸ் பண்ணலாம்.
Albertini is behind this one.
Maradona.
Looking to widen the gap even further here. Maradona!
Oh.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, no joy this time.
Robert.
Andrić. Here's Chouameni. Maradona does have his name on the score sheet,
Albertini.
of course.
Back to
Albertini.
Albertini.
And it's Albertini. Chelsea finding their passes. Dani Olmo. Valverde. Maradona.
Oh, வேற ஒரு பால் விடுறான் bro. எல்லா பாலும் பிளாக் பண்றான்.
For Xavi Alonso. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
ஒரு மினிட் எனக்கு கூட
Ibrahimovic. Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
தூக்கி சொல்றோம் Long shot. Maradona. Hey, ஒரு ஹெட் பண்றா.
Now it's Hazard. Oh, good ball.
எப்படி?
Galatasaray with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out
Lag
from
out
this
guys.
corner.
There's the hit.
Lucky.
It's bounced back off the post. Cleared without complication.
No bro.
Tries to play it through. Well read, and the danger is averted.
ஹெட் பண்ணிங்கடா. ஒரு பால் ஹெட் ஆகல bro.
Hazard.
எல்லா பாலும் அவன் எடுக்கறான்.
Great ball, and it's Ibrahimovic.
Out.
And that may well be
What
that. That is that. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently undeniably better equipped than the other.
കുറச்சு கொடுத்துருப்பேன்.
So Jim, how do you reflect on what
Besides.
we've seen?
34 plus nice. நமக்கு இன்னும் ஒரு சிஎஃப் வேணும் ப்ரோ ஸ்ட்ராங்கா இல்லைனா வால்வர்டே இந்த காரு போர்ட்ல இருக்கா நைஸ் மிட்டு ரைட் மிட்டு சரி நைஸ் பண்ணிக்கிட்டோம் யாரா கார்பஸ்கிரியா செகண்ட் ஸ்டேக் கூட நல்லா இருக்கும் செகண்ட் ஸ்டேக் கிடையாது யாரா அவ்வளோதான் சரி போகணும் சரி ஓகே லெட்ஸ் கோ இனி ஒரு 8 மேட்சா 9 மேட்சா பார்ப்போம் Danny Almo, full form, Neymar Jr., Tony Adams, Ferran Torres, second level Inzaghi,
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
யோகி ஒன்று அடிச்சுட்டா அந்த பேக்கில் அடிச்சு அல்வாரஸ் கிட்டனா செட் அடிக்கணும் ஹலோ ப்ரோ பாருங்க என்ன பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன் என்ன தல ரெடி கொடு ப்ரோ என்ன ப்ரோ இது போயிட்டானா அவன் போயிட்டான் போல அது சரி joke பண்ணாதீங்க guys no more jokes
So that's got things underway.
I think in Ludovic Giuli, you have a player who's a bit of an unsung hero, a very fine player in his own right, Peter, but always someone I see as the perfect
I'm
foil
from
to a goal
Tamil
scorer.
Nadu
Team player,
India
it's not about him, is it?
Yeah, he's the clever one that really plays as...
Can he finish?
பிரச்சனை இல்லை
Well, talk about a real
நமக்கு
rude
திருப்பி அடிக்கிறோம்
awakening.
guys
It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather
நம்ம
than
தான் நல்லா
toes.
இருக்கு
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart.
Robert.
And it's difficult to find an answer
Tada
to
bro,
it
tada bro,
when it's
tada bro.
applied like that.
So, a breakthrough already.
come on Neymar Junior
Looking for options
come
for
on buddy come on buddy
movement. And this is Neymar. He is through here. And the finish!
super shot no
A real chance and a
I am
real
26
let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
working
Aimed beyond the defence. Now the
Ooh.
delivery.
brother
That's just playing it
bro இது
safe and simple.
அடிச்சிட்டான்
The pressing's
Albertini.
intense and it's paid off.
and to Neymar no
And it's Neymar.
சி
Can he get it through? Oh, nice touch.
ப்ரோ எனக்கு அந்த ரைட் பேக்
That is
வேணும் ப்ரோ
good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so... And the shot!
எப்படி
He scores!
நெய்மர் ஷோ
They have come
என்ன கைஸ் இது
roaring back.
எப்படி இருக்கு
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Calm, composed,
so
confident.
you're married
What a
bro
super
சொல்லி
goal.
சிக்கல மேரேஜ்
Ah, that's just
என்ன ப்ரோ நீ
clever.
சொல்ற
He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to
Era, era,
outfox
no.
him by going...
Shoots!
ப்ரோ
Goal! Santos!
கமெண்ட் பார்த்துட்டு இருந்தேன் ப்ரோ
Into the lead once more.
கோல் அடிச்சிட்டான் ப்ரோ
No space, no problem.
பரவாயில்ல
You
guys
just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
ம் எடா அவன் கோல் அடிச்சான் கைஸ் என்னடா இது ப்ரோ நமக்கு ஜெயிக்கலாம்
So
ப்ரோ
we have a
அவன் கோல்
breakthrough.
அடிப்பான்
Now how will
ஜெயிக்க
things
போறது
develop
நம்ம
from here? Turns back here, probably the best option. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Some really good ball movement. Danny Olmo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
ச்சே
Chouameni, Neymar, Fernando Torres.
Albertini to Neymar
Now that looks a decent ball.
finish it buddy
Surely!
easy bro again Neymar
And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if
Insta
ever you
account
want to
in
see
bio.
a lesson in responding to a deficit,
Check it.
that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Truly superb.
He's
A
married.
goal of
Bro,
such
no.
supreme quality, composure, and
Nobody.
class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Albidini.
So all square and
Christian
not for the
Very.
first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's
Christian
on now.
Very.
Vieri to threatening
A rocket.
chance.
Che.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bro.
Vieri
Yeah,
actually
joke
didn't do
bro.
an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Yeah.
This possibly the last play of the half.
So many.
And that is out of play. Stood up well to him there.
Bro.
And the whistle
Parvale.
goes for half-time.
2-2. Come back,
High
guys.
octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Okay. No, come back, guys. Come back.
Substitution for Santos.
End goal adicha.
Coming on the
See the
So once again, we're underway.
Ready. See. Eppadi bro. Touch it.
Oh, no joy this time. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Christian Very.
Neymar
Super
on
pass.
two now and looking for three.
Score
And the
it.
shot! It's
Christian
there!
Very.
Oh,
Come
he's
on.
quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even...
Chance!
Oh, lucky.
Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt. All too easy.
நமக்கு இதை ட்ரை பண்ணோம் எங்கே இருக்கு கிறிஸ்டியன் வெரி ஓகே கொண்டு கொடுப்போம் கிறிஸ்டியன் வெரி டு
Marquinhos does really well to win the ball there.
நெய்மார்
Neymar.
டு சில்வெஸ்டர்
Well, they've stamped some authority on
And-
things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And a chance!
What the fuck? Neymar Jr. hat-trick, guys.
And there's your hat-trick hero.
Bro.
He is simply indefatigable.
Free Neymar, guys.
Gorgeous. Just gorgeous.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that?
The
He's
hell,
on
bro?
another
Neymar
level
Jr.
to most of his peers.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Wow, what a pass.
So the lead now is 2.
What a pass
Well, they're
again.
very much the better.
Just
He's had a shot.
easy finish. Again.
Just
Bro, I told you,
cruising.
na.
They are
நான் சொன்னேன் guys.
cruising.
நமக்கு கம்பேக் அடிக்கிறது கம்பேக் தான் நல்லா இருக்கு
They are pulling clear here. They forced the error and
எப்படி?
extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right
Neymar
to.
again?
You can't win football matches if you
Chi.
give the ball away like that.
It's starting to
ஒரு
look
கோல்
like
கூட
a
அடிச்சா
done
அவன்
deal
எக்ஸிட்
now.
ஆயிடுவான் ப்ரோ
Well,
கன்ஃபார்ம்
that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager
Oh,
screaming
oh.
on the touchline.
And pumped his
வாவ்
And somehow he kept it out.
Hey,
It was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Up Jisung.
ப்ரோ டேனியல் ஹோல் பிளேயர் ப்ரோ ஆனா மொத்தத்துல பேக்ல இறங்கி விளையாடுவான் ப்ரோ அவன்
Determined.
எதுக்கான தெரியல
Tidily. Neither of these two want to come off second
ப்ரோ
best.
வேறு கட்டு பாஸ் ப்ரோ
Shade optimistic.
சே
And that's been won straight back.
பாஸ் இட்
Oh, that's fabulous.
டபுள் டச்
Up Jisung engages and forces him off the ball. Thinks about the shot.
again block.
And that has been clubbed away.
Slow guys, മതി പോതും ഇനിയും ഗോൾ അടിച്ചാൽ പയ്യൻ കൈമാറ്റമെങ്കിൽ പയ്യൻ മിക്സൈഡ് വേണം.
Albertini can see things others simply cannot. It's a pretty loose pass.
ഇന്നും ഗോൾ വേണ്ട guys.
Slightly
നമുക്ക്
better ball would have led to a very different outcome.
ഗോൾ
there.
വേണ്ട.
Santos clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Number? No.
Passing is crisp and sharp. 4 extra minutes added on. Now it's Neymar. And it's Neymar!
Bro, himself follow பண்ணு bro. அதுல பேசலாம்.
That has forced the very best out of the keeper. Now it's Vlahovic. And that will be it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Neymar gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. How do you look back on the game then,
നമുക്ക്
Jim?
guys.
Well, the look on the manager's face
எப்படி?
says it all. He knows he set his attack
First
up
ഒരു goal
perfectly,
അടിച്ചാ.
and the
Second
players
number goal
carried
അടിച്ചാ.
out his instructions
അടുത്ത goal
to the
അടിച്ചാ.
letter, it would
ഓ
seem.
തിരിയൊരു goal അടിച്ചാ.
Everything working
അതൊക്കെ
very
അടുത്ത്
nicely.
സെക്കൻഡ് ഹാഫിൽ അവളാണ് വിളിച്ചു.
And that's where we
3
have
goal. Neymar guys. Neymar show. 27. അടുത്ത മാച്ച് പരവായില്ല ഗൈസ്. Diego Maradona. Yes, buddy. Bro, just 5 goal bro. He scored 2. അവൻ 2 goal അടിച്ചാ ബ്രോ. നമുക്ക് 5 തന്നെ അടിച്ചോ. കമ്മിടാ. ബ്രോ, നോ വേണ്ട. കമോൺ buddy. And don't. Hindi kama शानदार. Vinicius. Yes. Again Neymar. Everybody. அந்த பேட்டிங் ப்ரோ பேட்டிங் எனக்கு அந்த பிளேயிங் ஸ்டைல் பிடிக்காது ப்ரோ. பிளேயிங் ஸ்டைல் பிடிக்காது, அதனால யூஸ் பண்ணலாம் ப்ரோ. நீ பாரு, நமக்கு பேட்டிங் தேவை கிடையாது. இல்லை சிஎஃப் பரவாயில்ல. இந்த மேட்ச் ப்ரோ வினிசியஸ் விளையாட பாரு ப்ரோ. வினிசியஸ் தான் மாசு. வினிசியஸ்.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Vinicius.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands
Vinicius
here.
in the match,
These
bro.
fans love their football, and we're about to be
Vinicius,
dished up
buddy.
a feast of it.
Where are you?
There's the
Vinicius.
whistle, and here we go.
Well, just when you think you've got
Come on, buddy,
Eden
come on,
Hazard,
buddy.
Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every
Vini?
time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more
Bro,
surprises.
Well, I
she...
mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different...
Mateus!
Bro, just a mistake. Vinicius.
Second
Vinicius.
reaction.
Well,
Bro, Vinicius
someone's
தான் bro
doing his
நல்லா
job
இருக்கும்.
properly,
Vinicius.
Peter, that's for sure.
Vinicius. Vinicius. Bro, நல்ல பேர் bro. பட் ஆனா attitude சரியில்லை. Vinicius. Vinicius bro, Vinicius. Junior. நல்ல பேர் bro, நல்ல பேர். பேர் bro. அவனை வச்சு ஹேட்ரிக் போடும்.
Chelsea with the corner. They're first.
Where are you? Show me.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Tony.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar!
Bro, see.
He is desperate to get on the
Just
score sheet,
missed
but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll
That's
get their
much
reward if they
better.
can stick at
Nama
this.
bro. Never master done. Yeah, 3 goal bro. Hat-trick.
Tremaine gathers from the goal kick.
And
Costa Curta.
again. Neymar.
Now it's Villa.
Vinicius. See. That.
Dani
So
Olmo.
many.
Rashford. Looking for the run.
And
Now it's
take.
Girassi.
Tackle.
Adams.
Okay, matla. Come on, buddy. Come on.
And he's intervened
Bro,
well
இந்த
there.
கார்டு எதுக்கு தான் பிடிக்காது bro.
Now it's Girassi.
சி.
Dani Olmo. Girassi. Closing in on goal. And he thumps it clear. Well, that defending
Pass
is
it.
unapologetically persistent.
Vinny.
It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Come on, Vinny. Come on, Vinny.
Mateus. Valverde can get it clear.
Bro. Just miss bro.
It's their second corner of the
First
game.
கொடுத்த விலைக்கு அந்த பால் இல்லட்ட போயிருந்தே கோல். Albertini. Oh.
It's run loose here. Aimed
What a
beyond
pass.
the defence. And there's green grass ahead
Save
of him.
பண்றோம்.
Girassi!
Nice.
Goal! Borussia
பிடிக்காத
Dortmund!
ஆமா bro. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நல்லா இருந்தான் bro ஃபர்ஸ்ட்.
There is the breakthrough.
வந்தப்ப நல்லா இருந்தான். இப்போ ஒஸ்ட்
Was
கை.
there ever any doubt? Well, he always had the measure of the
என்ன
keeper
பண்ணுவான் தெரியல
here.
இப்போ.
Such confidence and composure.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
கம்பேக் இந்த மாதிரி கம்பேக் அடிக்கல.
Mateus has it out wide and
Buddy.
in space. Chance!
Easy guys, easy.
Goal!
கம்பேக் போடுறோம் guys.
Level in a trice.
நம்ம கம்பேக்
Yeah,
அடிச்சிட்டே
since
இருக்கோம்.
going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to
Nice.
send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Bro. Yellow card.
Chelsea grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Yellow.
Valverde has got the wrong side of the referee and
Manchester
got himself
to
a yellow
Vinicius.
card for his troubles.
Neymar.
And it's Neymar.
What a pass.
Mateus
Vinicius.
in acres of space out wide.
No, Vinicius.
And the shot!
Lucky.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted
Come back, yes,
with
come
the
back.
utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a
All
renowned
over.
finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Chelsea take the lead.
Albertini.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team,
Neymar to
he's always the
Vinicius.
number one contender, and he's done it again.
Vinicius. Dribble.
Promising position.
Another.
Chance, surely!
Bro.
Oh, the ball's
Che.
run loose here.
Beautiful head.
It'll be
Tala.
the final
The match.
action of the first half. Well,
Papa,
what a
Papa.
comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Bro.
Chelsea head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. So we're straight back
Winning.
at it at the start of the second half.
Neymar. Beautiful.
Now it's Neymar.
So Vinny run man. Vinny madi.
Well, I'm not
What a
quite
runner
sure
this.
he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were
Tony.
very annoyed.
To Costa Curta.
Costa Curta.
To
Well
bro.
seen. Saw that coming.
Block.
That was well played, well stopped.
பரவாயில்ல பரவாயில்ல நம்ம பிடிக்கிறோம். ஒன்று கோல் அடிக்கணும் கைஸ். ஒன்று அடித்தா நீ சேஃப் விளாடலாம். நெய்மார் ரன் நெய்மார் கரெக்டாக ரன் எடுத்தான் ப்ரோ. அகெயின் ப்ளாக். ப்ரோ அந்த சிபி ஸ்ட்ராங்காக இருக்கான் ப்ரோ. யார் ப்ரோ சிபி நல்ல ஸ்ட்ராங்காக இருக்கான். எல்லா பாலும் பிளாக் பண்ணுறான் ப்ரோ. அவன் தான் ப்ரோ.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Tries to get it clear. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Tony.
Now it's Danny Olmo.
He's
picked his way through.
No. Oh,
well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Wow, what a
pass! Value in this game might just take off from here.
இல்ல ப்ரோ வேண்டே இல்ல ப்ரோ வேண்டே இல்ல நான் காட்டி தரேன். வேண்டே இல்ல ப்ரோ வேண்டேக்கு தெரியாத ப்ரோ. இல்ல ப்ரோ இவன் என்ன இருக்கான் பாத்தியா சென்டர் அவன் 3C போட்டுருக்கான் ப்ரோ. இந்த புருசியா பிளேயர். அதான் ப்ரோ இது தப்பா இருக்கு. 3C போட்டுருக்கான். பரவாயில்ல நம்ம கிடைக்கிறோம்.
So here comes a substitution.
Hi bro.
Nicely weighted ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Chouameni.
Pass. No.
Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Can he get it through? Now he's off and running. Neymar. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And this is Azar. Adams.
ஒரு கோல் வாங்க गाइस. ஒரு கோல் அடிச்சா சீன் இல்ல. இல்லங்க செல்ல முடியாது. நான் திருப்பி கோல் அடிச்சேன். கடைசி நேரம்.
Danny Olmo. Rashford. He's got away. He's found goes for a shot.
Wow, photo.
And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Costa Curta with the clearance.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vinicius. Bro.
Pavlovic makes the interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment,
David.
but it came to nothing.
David.
Oh,
hat-trick.
David Villa.
Hat-trick. Bro, David Villa.
Right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Bro,
that means just one thing. Match ball.
நல்லா ப்ளே பண்ணலாம்
சொல்லிட்டு he seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
He's tried one! Denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Have their third corner.
And
this is Azar.
Bro, ball no போக மாட்டேங்குது. Bro.
Shooting chance. Now who's going to be first to this?
எடா இங்க வர்றா.
Time is desperately
என்ன ப்ரோ
short
இது
now,
பால்
but
போக
it is a
மாட்டேங்குது.
corner. Borussia Dortmund get their 4th corner. Now they can clear their lines.
முடிஞ்சு போச்சு.
Tries from distance.
முடிஞ்சு.
He's done very well to get to that. And
என்னன்னு
that is
தெரியல
it.
ப்ரோ.
The referee
அடிக்கிற
has
பால்
seen
போக
enough.
மாட்டேங்குது.
Chelsea have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you
பரவாயில்ல.
expect from a team like this.
நாம தான் ப்ரோ.
Admirable, enjoyable, and
அவ்வளவுதான். டேவிட் இல்ல 26 பரவாயில்ல. பரவாயில்ல ப்ரோ. மேட்ச் நல்லா போயிட்டு இருக்கு. மாசா நாளைக்கு அப்டேடா? ஜூனியர் அகைன் ஃபுல் ஃபார்ம். இது டபுள் பிச் இல்லை ப்ரோ. டபுள் பிச் ரொம்ப கஷ்டம். ஆக்சுவலி சான்சஸ் பட் டபுள் பிச் தான் வேணும். டபுள் பிச் தான் நல்லா இருக்கு. ப்ரோ அது எப்படி ப்ரோ? அவன் அக்கௌண்ட் வந்து தான் இருக்கும். நல்ல அக்கௌண்டாக இருக்கும். நல்ல பிளேயர்ஸ் இருக்கு. புஷ் பண்ணுறதுக்கு இதுக்கு மிடில் ஆடுறதுக்கு பிளேயர்ஸே இல்லை ப்ரோ. நாங்கள் ரெண்டு டிஃபென்ஸ் மிட்டில் போகிறதுக்கு பிளேயரே இல்லை. அவன் தான் ஃபுல் மேட்ச் ஆடிட்டு இருக்கேன்.
well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Short changes him with that pass.
What a pass!
It's a lovely, neat
From
pass.
Neymar.
He's got away. David Villa!
Easy, David Villa.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Neymar.
Neymar
need to.
providing an outlet on that flank.
Wow. What a
Neymar!
block, bro. Nama. Pudu payang
Neymar
guys. How
really
about
made the tough part look
Richard?
easy, and the easy part very complicated.
Eppadi?
And it's Albertini.
Enna signing bro
Can he
innaki?
get on the end of
Oru
this?
musham signing ah.
And he's managed to get free. And he shoots!
Chi.
And
Balance
he
illa.
was there to get a vital touch.
Villa is offering a right smile there.
Anavaro.
McAllister. He's through here.
Silvestre.
Oh, he's felt that,
What a
hasn't he?
tackle.
Ibrahimovic was
Bad
alert to the
pass.
possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Foul. Balance it. Direct. Legend card. Mega price silver. Okay.
And if you have just joined us, still just
Game
one
Villa,
goal
bro.
between them. And the score, he's one-on-one!
Yada.
Able to recover this.
Yada. Just
Oh,
miss
he's
bro.
enjoyed that. He evidently
Attack
loves the
bro.
contest.
All tackle.
Now it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. Great defending, strong and
Mateo.
determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Neymar. David La.
Now it's Villa.
Can. Chi.
Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Neymar. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Mateo settle chunda.
Chouameni. Can he get it through?
Christian Very.
1 minute added time.
Oh.
Threads one in, and he's worked it through.
Voilà.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. There's
Bro,
been no shortage
ഒരു
of
goal ഇടാൻ bro.
industry
നല്ല
or
ആൾക്കാ bro.
intent thus far. A little
നല്ല player.
inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only
Bro,
things
score
lacking.
var bro.
And if you do
How's
have
the
a
first
chance
half
Messi
compared
irukkan,
with your
Zlatan
expectations?
irukkan.
to give your
Okay, they
football
got
club
hit with
better
that
stadium
one
Double
sucker
kick
punch,
ചെയ്യല.
but I don't think there was much
Mathias
wrong with their
irukkan.
overall
Bale
approach.
irukkan.
I think the boss needs to
Oliver
give his
Kahn.
team a lift during the break, and
നല്ല
they
squad
should
എടുക്കാം bro.
still be quite buoyant.
Chelsea leading 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway.
Well, if you're
That's the
ahead,
last
it's a
watch
good
it.
time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And it's McAllister. Albertini does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Villa. That pass isn't the
Bad.
best. Neymar. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Neymar.
And it's Neymar.
Bro, yeah, I know bro.
Chouameni. Might be danger here. Team still separated by the game's only goal.
Richard. Bro, நம்ம
Pinches it
பையன்
off him.
சீனு bro. ஒரு பால் விட மாட்டான்.
Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Mateus.
That's been cut out, well played. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Chi, bad.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
And here's Neymar.
Offside.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Offside. Get it. Come on, no,
That's a
bro.
throw. Vieri. Mateus.
Neymar.
And this is Neymar.
And
Showing great feet there. It's Neymar!
നല്ല പാനായിരുന്നു.
And this is Vieri.
പാനാവരോ.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
What attacker.
Albertini. And it's Neymar. Andrich cuts out the pass.
ഇപ്പം അറ്റാക്ക് ഉണ്ട് guys. ഇതാ ടൈം.
And that has left him in a heap. That has ended up in no
കണ്ണെടുക്കണം.
man's land. Looking to play him in. And the through ball. And the flag has stayed down. David Villa!
അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ.
They've scored!
ഫിനിഷ്.
And this is getting better and better. That is glorious. As if he picked it up and put it there himself. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
അவ்வளോதான்.
And a quick reminder today.
I am buying guys. ഇനിയുള്ള മച്ച് 1 2 ഒരു 10 മാച്ച് 10 മാച്ചാണ് അത്. ഒരു 5 മാച്ച്. ഇന്ന് ഒരു 5 മാച്ച്. 5 മാച്ച് വിൻ பண்ணா டிவிஷன் 1. Form out. Again, Neymar full form bro. Every match. എല്ലാ മാച്ചിലും Neymar full form. ചുമ്മാ അല്ലേ. And full form. And ഓവർ എടുക്കട്ടോ. ബ്രോ നല്ല സ്കോർ ചെയ്താ ബ്രോ. ടീംസ് ready. കടവൻ.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
Let's get to goalkeeping perfection.
Penalty.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Chelsea have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for and it was a reckless lunge.
So there would be
Hello,
a
I'm ready to
breakthrough
go.
moment.
Right left. Right left. Straight up. Okay. ப்ரோ நான் அடிக்கிறதுக்கு முன்னே அடிச்சுட்டான்
He
ப்ரோ.
has missed it.
I never really looked
There,
comfortable
no.
for that. I had a feeling this might happen.
Gabriel cuts it out.
பரவாயில்ல நமக்கு கோல் அடிச்சு நம்ம
Tries to pass it
பெனால்ட்டி
through.
வேண்டாம்.
Can he get onto this? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look
What
a
a
bit
pass.
predictable.
Big chance!
അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ.
He's scored! Just so calm under pressure.
எப்படி?
And he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being
அதெல்லாம்
body
பிரச்சனை இல்லை ப்ரோ.
checked,
நமக்கு
Peter, and then the
பெனால்ட்டி
next minute
தேவையில்லை
it's
ப்ரோ.
in the back of the net.
நமக்கு
That's
அடிச்சு
wonderful
ஓடிடும்.
striking.
அதான்.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
எடா இந்த மிஸ்டேக்.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great
பார்க்கல ப்ரோ.
positioning.
யார
So
பாஸ்
good
போட்டாங்க நல்ல
from
பாஸ். கிருஷ்ணரி.
Looking for options for movement. He's got away. Vieri! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He won't be happy with that one. Albertini.
ஆல்பர்ட்டினி.
And Albertini!
Oh, nice.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
No, that's been intercepted. And that could set him on his way. Courtois is there to clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Vieri. Now that looks a decent ball.
இல்ல
And
கிக்
he plays
வந்து
one through.
வெயிட் எனக்கு ஒன் பார்க்கல.
Vieri is
Come on, what the
sporting
goal
a
under?
guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
ப்ரோ
Albertini.
நேமா
Chelsea
Bad.
looking to pass their way through.
பேட் நோ
Lovely
சி
pass, but can he get there?
மண்டன் ப்ரோ நம்ம போட்டோ ஆடுதான் யாரு ப்ரோ இவன்
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he cuts out the supply. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
டிஃபென்ஸ்
Plays a sharp little ball here.
நல்ல பால்
Takes a
கோல்
shot! Sensational!
ஹெல்பிசன் கிக் விடுற இல்லாம விளையாடுறேன் அது என்ன ப்ரோ நான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கிக் கொண்டு ஆடிட்டு இருந்தேன் ப்ரோ
The highest order.
ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நான் எத்தனை
They have their equalizer.
எத்தனை வருஷமா கிக் கொண்டு ஆடிட்டு இருந்தேன் இப்போதான் மாத்தின சேஞ்ச் பண்ணேன் எல்பிசியா
Been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're
finish it buddy bro penalty
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. And no surprise, that's a booking.
ஆமா ப்ரோ
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable,
PSC தான்.
and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
இப்போதான் எல்பிசி
Well, the keepers
இப்போ
these days have done
சும்மா
their
அடிப்போம்
homework.
இதை சேவ் பண்ண முடிஞ்சு
Really well taken goal. Not much
நல்ல
more
வேலை
than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a
இவன் ஒரு
comfortable finish.
Chelsea take the lead. Now it's Torres. Vieri. Neymar. Kukçu.
குச்சு
Dani Olmo. Good ball, good take.
புடிச்சு
That is
பரவாயில்ல
going to be the final action of the
Bro.
first half. So engaging
Sorry,
and
bro.
still
ஆறு shot
right
நம்ம தான்
on
அடிச்சிருக்கோம்.
edge. Plenty of signs to
அவன் ஒண்ணே
suggest
ஒண்ணு அடிச்சான்
this will turn out to be a really good one.
இவன் எத்தனை ஸ்பீட் இருக்கு இவனுக்கு
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Well, I think the message from the
87,
manager at
nice.
half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's
Oh,
going to want
அதான்
them
bro,
to play
பறக்குறான் பையன்.
at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Substitution in progress.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Neymar.
See.
quality ball.
Oh, nalla.
Oh, that's well spotted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass.
Oh,
Now they'll have
what
to
a
quickly
pass.
regroup.
Double touch.
Can he finish?
Wow.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Fernando Torres is offering a right
Back
smile
road ball.
there.
Matheus.
Well, Peter, just see here how
To
a lot of
very
the attacking players
Neymar.
aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just
Ippo.
simply want to engage
Chee,
the
bro.
counter-attack.
Tackle. Chumma potan, bro.
That is
Che.
a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Nice.
No
Salah.
way through.
Neymar.
And here's Neymar.
Neymar again. Chee.
Fernando Torres. That's been cut out, well played. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Oh, what has happened here?
Bro, nalla lag out, bro.
And it's Neymar. And it's made its way to him. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Konnatta, bro.
Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a
யார்
shot.
எடுக்கா? Matheus. Bro, knuckle shot அடிக்கலாம் bro. Knuckle shot. Knuckle shot skill இருக்கா? No. No, 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 no.
Substitution.
Barcelona have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
எனக்கு ஃப்ரீக்கு தான் வராது.
Oh,
Stop.
smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Just a quarter of an hour to
Tunnel.
play.
Oh,
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Andrich kept his eye on it and he's
Andrich.
there.
Android.
Albertini.
Bad.
Tries to play it
Very
through.
good the ball.
Just eases him off the ball.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves
Wow,
after
what
that.
a pass.
That could well have been it.
Neymar.
He's picked his way through.
Double touch உள்ளது.
Deco. Goes for goal.
Oh,
It's
நல்ல
bounced back
strike.
off the post.
Just miss.
This
Again.
usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
ஒண்ணு.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well timed, excellent interception.
There will be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add according to the board. And this is Torres.
முடிஞ்சு.
And time is
பரவாயில்ல.
up. Well, that was good. A
நல்ல ஒரு
terrific
match.
way to speak for attacking football. Both sides
Bro, 9 shot bro,
had to
9
trade
shot.
blows to set
5
up
save bro.
always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.
A quick
Division
reminder
1 player.
And he voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Any
Oliver Kahn.
reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
This was all about
பரவாயில்ல. 23. எவ்வளோ மேட்ச் ஜெயிச்சிருக்கோம்? ஃபர்ஸ்ட் மேட்ச் ட்ரா. 1 2 3 4 5 மேட்ச் ஜெயிச்சிருக்கோம். இனி ஒரு 5 மேட்ச் ஜெயிச்சான்றது கிடைக்கல. ஓகே 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 வெயிட் வெயிட் அப்போ மறந்து போச்சு. பேக் அடிச்சுட்டு பார்ப்போம். என்ன ப்ரோ இது பேக் அடிக்க மாட்டேங்குது. பேக் எங்க இருக்கு சம்பவம்? லா எங்க இருக்கான்? பொசிஷன் சிஎஃப் மாதிரி தான். யாரை மாற்றலாம்? இவரை மாற்றலாமா? டபுள் டச் இருக்கா? ஓ டபுள் டச் ரைட்டிங் சார் கொடுத்துருக்கியா? நைஸு. ஹெட்டிங் இருக்கு. டக்கிங் 97, finishing 88. ஓ ஹெட்டிங் 89. ஓ ஸ்பீட் 80 கம்மி தான். பரவாயில்ல. சரி போட்டு பார்ப்போம். சூப்பர். பார்க்கலாம் செக் பண்ணி பார்ப்போம். சரி ஸ்பீடு கம்மியாக இருக்கு பார்ப்போம். ஸ்பீடு வந்து 80 தான் இருக்கு ப்ரோ. சரி எஸ் பார்ப்போம். நெய்மர் எப்போ பார்த்தாலும் ஃபுல் ஃபார்ம் ப்ரோ. என்ன வண்டி வாங்க இப்போ பாரு செக் பண்ணி எக்ஸாக்ட் பண்ணலாம். இது 91 என்ன ப்ரோ இது 91 கொடுத்துருக்கான். ஆனால் 91 இங்கே தான் ப்ளே பண்ணலாம். சரி ஓ 2 ரன் ஃபுல் ஃபார்ம் டேனியல்மோ. ஓகே லெட்ஸ் கோ. அவன் ஸ்கோரை பார்க்கலையே மறந்து போச்சு.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Rafaelio speed bar. Check பண்ணா. சரி அவனோட வந்து ரஃபேலியோ நான் இதை நீ யூஸ் பண்ண செய்யலை ப்ரோ. இது வரைக்கும் யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். ட்ரிபிளிங் 97, 98. ஆஹா அன்வர் இன்ஃபார்மு டபுள் டச் சாப்பிட்னு இருக்கா வீடு மைண்ட் சொல்லி ப்ரோ. ஏன் ப்ரோ ஃபார்ம் வர மாட்டேங்கண்ணா? எப்போ பார்த்தாலும் டம்மியாக இருக்கும். சரி
There's the whistle. Well, if Milson's selection has certainly attracted some scrutiny, but the man himself looks, as ever, Jim, utterly unfazed.
Yeah, I like him because he's got a certain elegance
Neymar.
about him, Peter. We all know Brazilian players love the idea of getting forward, and he's probably...
Can he finish?
Oh, just high, bro.
Lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay on side.
வேண்டிவா
Looking for a runner. And here's Vieri. Looking tidy in possession here. And he's had a hit.
வீக் ஃபுட் sorry
That is doing no harm
hi
at
bro
all.
Well, that always looked a little
hi
ambitious for
bro
me, but still,
hi
at
brother
least he had the confidence to take it on.
De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Now it's Forlan.
dead
There's green grass ahead of him. Olise, and the shot!
I think dead
There it is! The breakthrough strike!
தல தூக்கிட்டான்
And a
தூக்கிட்டான்
trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
It's Neymar!
easy
It's a goal!
bro Neymar scene bro
A game of thrills, all square
bro
in
நல்ல
the
விளையாடுறான்
blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to
எனக்கு
the
அதே மாதிரி
importance
கண்டிப்பா
of
விளையாடுறது
a committed reaction.
Neymar
This is
இந்த விளையாட மாட்டான்
wonderful
bro
to watch.
எல்லா பாலும் ஓடிக்கிறான்
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Goes for a shot!
bro see
He's got a goal! And again,
yeah
they hit
bro
the
அவன்
front.
கோல் அடிச்சிட்டே இருக்கான்
Not a defender in sight. He had all
Comeback
the
அடிக்கணும்
time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Hips, Neymar!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Dani Olmo conjures time and space where few can. And this is Vieri.
bro இந்த
Pass is coming off in quick. Neymar!
see
Chance again. No.
Oh, they're just unrelenting.
Bro,
Peter.
எப்படி bro
Wave
miss
after
பண்ணான்?
wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of
கஷ்டமான
making
பாலுக்கு
at least
ஓடிக்கிறான்
one
bro
of them
ஈஸி
count.
பால் மிஸ் பண்ணிட்டான்
Time perhaps for one
No.
last twist before half-time. And it's Figo. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieri, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Now it's Figo.
oh no
And he's managed to get free. A well cut out.
Clear
No
one,
margin for error there at all.
நல்ல போடணும் தோணுது ப்ரோ
Ball's
போடு
gone out of play.
பால் உள்ள ஏற மாட்டேங்குது நல்லா ப்ளாக் பண்றோம்
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now the delivery.
ப்ரோ எப்படி ப்ரோ இது
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
சீ,
Looking to play him in. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
நல்லா விளாடுறோம் ஆமா ப்ரோ நல்லா விளாடுறோம்
And the whistle
நல்ல
goes
score
for
எடுத்திருக்கான் bro.
half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Hello attendees,
It is
பரவாயில்ல
quite a game.
போடுறோம்
Breathless
நல்லா ஆடுறோம்
and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's
Different
by
ஆடுறோம்
no means
ஏன்டா
convincing.
செகண்ட்
The
பிடிக்கும் ப்ரோ
manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
ப்ரோ இவன் எனக்கு பிடிக்கல ப்ரோ
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Shoots!
ப்ரோ
He has
அவன் எல்லா பாலும் மிஸ் பண்றான் ப்ரோ
two up now, and they are cruising.
அதுக்கு ஒரு ட்ரை
And
பண்ண
that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And now he has two. So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve,
Low
Peter.
words, yeah.
They're in the driving seat now.
ஏன் 3 கோல் அடிக்கணும் ப்ரோ கம்பேர் அடிக்கணும் ஏன்னா இவன் கிறிஸ்டல் வேற ஹெவியா ரெண்டு ஹெவி பிளேயர்ஸ் இருக்காங்க அதனால தான் இருக்கு
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
It's a
Bro,
searching
long
pass.
ball பாரு bro. என்ன
Oh,
bro
that's
இது?
fabulous. He is just takes a shot.
Bro.
Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
വേണ്ട. കിട്ടവ. വേണ്ട. David Villa. Vinny. And Messi. Come on.
Substitution on the field.
Next one idea.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 20, Hazard.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Chelsea are, of course, in a position
bro,
to go
illa
to the bench
bro,
should the need arise.
I think. Ella ball'e block பண்றான் bro.
Albertini. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now this could be a chance. He's had a shot!
Come on.
Sensational from David Villa! About as smooth as it gets. And they are dragging
Come on,
it
Tiger.
back. Game on again.
Bro, smart eyes பண்றான் இவன்.
That is glorious, as if he picked it
Bro,
up.
smart
and
face
put it
பண்றான்
there
bro.
himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And it didn't take him long.
Wow,
Just
what a
sitting on the
pass.
bench and waiting moments ago.
Gee,
Already
keeper
he
ka
has
enna
scored.
bro?
That's just as
Enna
the
pass
manager
bro
would
இது?
have seen it.
Super pass.
An impact sub.
Long low pass.
Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Van de Ven.
Vinicius.
Puyol cuts it out. Now it's Villa. Messi. And he's in on goal. Shot a goal!
போடு தல. அത്രே உள்ள.
They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
அது பார்க்கல bro.
No space,
Hit
no
பண்றான்.
problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot
Bro,
of unwanted
see?
attention, but his tenacity won the day.
ஸ்மார்ட் தான் bro. ஸ்மார்ட்டஸ்ட் பிளேயர்.
This has become one superb game
தப்புடாத
of
bro. ஒன்னு
football.
அடிச்சா
Well, at
நமக்கு
this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
No, chi.
This is Hazard.
No.
Well,
It's the
that
keeper
might be
to-
that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for
Hit
the
it.
draw
No
now.
more buddy. Chi.
Now it's Olise. And this is Forlan. Chelsea needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Neymar. And that's tries a shot!
Normal shot. No. Normal shot அடிச்சு goal bro.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Che.
Oh,
Off
this is
shot
a
goal bro.
Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
No, ஒரு சூப்பர் சான்ஸ்.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
முடிஞ்சு. Bro, நார்மல் ஷாட் அடிச்சு goal bro. Che.
What a game. A contest of ferocity and
நல்ல
marvellous
close-ஆ போச்சு bro.
talent from start to finish.
மூணு சேவர் தான் கீப்பர்.
Any reflections on what
நம்ம
you've seen,
கீப்பர்
Jim?
ஹீரோ.
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good...
பரவாயில்ல. இல்ல இருக்கு bro. 5 மைனஸ் தானே. பிடிக்கிறோம். பரவாயில்ல. திருப்பி ஒரு 4 மேட்ச் வச்சா முடிஞ்சது. ஹாய் ப்ரோ மதன். டேவிட் வில்லா எல்லா வயசுல ஃபுல் ஃபார்ம் இருக்கேன். இந்த மாதிரி கொடுத்தனா அவ்வளோதான் முடிஞ்சு. ஓகே ചേഞ്ച് தேவையில்லைன்னு தோணுது. ஓகே, லெட்ஸ் கோ.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly
ஆமாம் ப்ரோ,
matters.
எல்லாமே தூக்காமல் இருக்கான், பரவாயில்ல.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way.
ஓ
It is our understanding that they've gone with a
ப்ரோ
4-5-1.
குளிச்சுருக்கான் ப்ரோ.
Well, it's a formation,
ரமணியமாடு
Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration.
மட்டும் குளிச்சுருக்கான் ப்ரோ.
Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to
ஸ்லோவாக
advance
பில்டப்
a
பண்ணலாம்,
little
பில்டப்
quicker
கொண்டு போய்.
and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this
சூப்பர்.
too.
And this is Ronaldinho.
அப்புறம்
There's the shot.
என்ன ப்ரோ இது?
Done it.
Well,
என்ன
talk
மிஸ்டேக்
about
ப்ரோ?
a real rude awakening. It's almost
சும்மா
as
ஒரு
if
கோலை
the
கொடுத்தேன்.
defence saw nothing coming.
சரி,
They just
கம்பேக் அடிக்கும்.
didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So, a breakthrough already.
கம்பேக் தான் நல்லா இருக்கும்.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Messi.
ஓ பெனல்டி.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to
Oh,
risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
லமினியமால் again.
Yamal receives it in a wide position. That's a... And the finish!
அது சரி.
It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time!
டீம் பார்க்கணும் guys.
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received
Enna
it
formation.
delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like
No,
that
bro,
is
this
key to
is
what
formation.
follows. All very neat and
Output.
tidy.
சரி கம்பேக் அடிப்போம். பாட்டு என்ன தெரியல
So
பாப்போம்.
that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought
Blah,
that when the
blah,
last one went in.
blah.
And here's Vieri. No, he wasn't going to be
ஆமா
fooled.
ஸ்மார்ட்டஸ்ட் தான்.
And this is Hullet.
கன்ஃபார்ம்.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
இப்போ பெனால்டி ப்ரோ.
Great challenge, time to perfection.
சீ ப்ரோ எப்படி ப்ரோ அது?
And he's managed to get free. Albertini demonstrating his defensive quality there.
ஓ பெனால்டி எப்படி போய் இல்ல போச்சு? சீ
And it's Belletti.
again. என்னடா இது?
Great defending, strong and determined. Law.
நோ. சூப்பர் இல்ல ப்ரோ, நான் தான் மோசம் ஆட்டம்னு தோணுது.
Chouameni. Law.
நைஸ் பாஸ் ப்ரோ. என்ன ப்ரோ ஸ்மார்ட் அசிஸ்ட் ப்ரோ.
Perhaps momentary.
சீ ஒரு மேட்ச் ஸ்மார்ட் வரல ப்ரோ. இப்பதான் ஸ்மார்ட் மேட்ச் ஃபர்ஸ்டா.
Well stopped.
And it's Albertini. Now it's Neymar.
ப்ரோ இது எப்படி ப்ரோ ஃபவுல் இல்லாத?
To
என்ன
get it
ப்ரோ
clear
இது?
again. And reclaimed it in a trice.
சீ
Yamal. That's a nicely weighted pass.
ஆமா ப்ரோ இந்த லோ எதுக்கு ப்ரோ மொள கல்லு மாதிரி
Smartly
இருக்கா
reclaimed.
2 added minutes
Look at the
have been
space here.
indicated.
Shot a goal. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And
தலை
he's there to
பொட்டி
belt it away. And that'll be the final portion of the
கம்பேக்
first
அடிக்கணும்
half.
3 கோல் அடிக்கணும்
Some first half thoughts?
Well,
ஒரு
I
ரெண்டு
think
எடுத்து ரெண்டும்
things
கோல்
have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And the action is back on the way.
I think
இல்ல
it'll be
ப்ரோ இப்போ
fascinating
வேண்டாம் ப்ரோ
to
வேண்டாம்
see
எனக்கு
how
நான்
they're going
வேண்டாம்
to change their
வயிறு மாதிரி
approach
விளாடுறோம்
here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
கோல் அடிக்கிறான்
Shapes to shoot!
ஓ அடிச்சான் ப்ரோ
He
கடைசியில்
scores! The second half off to a spectacular start.
பரவாயில்ல
The movement so precise, the
அது
finish
மிஸ் ஆயிருந்தா
sumptuous.
ரெட் கார்டு
Yeah,
ஏன்னா
when you
எல்லோ
hit on
கார்டு
the counter attack like that, it's like walking
Penalty.
into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
ப்ரோ மோசம் விளாட சின்ன கோல் அடிக்கிறாங்க இதுதான் நம்ம ஓகே ஆமாம்
Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And it's Albertini. Law could try cutting inside here. This looks promising.
Christian Vieri
Oh, what a
come on
And yes,
that's it
it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
He watched it all
நீ ஒரு கோல் தான்
the way,
கைஸ்
and the
கம்பேக்
finish
அடிச்சது
was unerring.
He
விடக்கூடாது
did so
கைஸ்
well there, attacking the
ஸ்மார்ட்டஸ்ட்
ball the
பிளேஸ்
way he
விடக்கூடாது
did. He got a strong
மாதிரி
forehead
பாடம்
behind
ஊட்டினா
that
தான்
one.
ஆஃப் பண்ணுவோம் அதை
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous
on.
spell for them, and they're starting to look
Nice
unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
சீ
Andrik. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's superb. He's having a
ஏடா
shot!
நோ
That's another
Bro!
chance!
That's just playing it safe
சீ
and simple.
ப்ரோ எப்படி ப்ரோ ஸ்கிரிப்டா ப்ரோ இது
Lovely, now then. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Oh, really well played.
And he's heaved it away.
ப்ரோ எப்படி ப்ரோ இது எப்படி ப்ரோ சேவ் பண்ணது ரெண்டு கோலையும் ப்ரோ அவர் அவுட் ஆகலையா
There's a beautiful simplicity about this
no,
contest.
bro, now
Winning
open
running
it,
on
bro.
one side, dogged defence on the other.
Costa Curta really needed to be much faster
Check
then,
பண்றோம்
much
சார்
more decisive.
ஏய்
Andrik spots it and
ஹெட் இட் ப்ளீஸ்
intercepts.
ப்ளீஸ்
Into the last quarter of
நோ
an hour.
மெஸ்ஸி
Now it's Messi.
ப்ரோ மெஸ்ஸி நோ
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and
Again.
to be honest, that's how it should be.
வாவ் வாவ்
Oh, what has happened
இதோ
here?
சரிதான் ப்ரோ
Here comes the cross. Adams is there and he can get that clear. He's in a great position here. Rice
Bad,
did
bad.
just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party
Wow,
overly willing
super
to
ஆடுதான்டா.
compromise.
பட்
He's found a way through.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
லா
Law!
டன்
Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof.
வாட் அ கம்பேக்
That really
2-0
is
bro.
quite fabulous.
2-0.
All his own doing.
நவ்
Yeah, that's
3-2
what the game is all about.
What
Excitement
a
and
comeback.
entertainment. What a lovely moment.
டேக் இட் டா
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold
Clear it.
out?
Well,
Done.
the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's
how
the referee
what
brings
a
it to a
comeback bro
close. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this
அவன்
place
ரெண்டு ஷாட் தான்
is
அடிச்சான்
built.
ரெண்டு ஷாட் தான் அடிச்சான் 2 கோல்
Picking up the man of the match award,
எப்படி
and no surprise
தான்
there.
ப்ரோ கம்பேக்
Information provided by the local
Thrilling,
police.
nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we
Voilà.
do have a winner. Well, this
Yes.
looked like it had
Yeah,
a
players
draw
பார்க்கணும்
written
புல்லிட்டு
all
தான்
over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a
இல்ல
way to win
அடக்கம்
it.
அப்புறம் தான் ப்ரோ அவ்வளோதான் எனக்கு கம்பேக் தான் ப்ரோ பிடிக்கும் கம்பேக் அடிக்கும் போது சந்தோஷம் இருக்கும் ப்ரோ அது வேற மாதிரி இருக்கும் அவ்வளோ அப்படி அப்படி அடித்தா கோல் தான் அடிக்க தான் முடியல வேறு தான் கிடைக்குது சாப்பிடலாம் இப்போ ஃபார்மா ப்ரோ நேம் ப்ரோ எல்லா மேட்சும் ஃபுல் ஃபார்ம் ப்ரோ எப்படி ப்ரோ எல்லா மேட்சும் ஒரு மேட்ச் ஒரு பேட் மாட்டேன் எல்லா மேட்சும் ஃபுல் ஃபார்ம் மாஸ்டர் பஸ் ப்ரோ ஏடா இப்போ
Well, football is, of
நம்ம
course,
ஜாயிண்ட்
ultimately
அக்கௌண்ட்டில்
just a game,
டிவிஷன்
but
புக்
for the
பண்ணுறீங்க ப்ரோ
next 2 hours, it
நமக்கு
might
குறைச்சி
not
கழிஞ்சு
feel
கழிக்கும்
like that. The
இப்போ
stadium is
முடியும்
full
ஒரு
of
3 மேட்ச்
noise and energy.
வின் பண்ணால்
This
முடியும்
certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and
ஒரு
proud.
3
The
மேட்ச்
tone for this game is well and truly set.
ஸ்டன்வேரி
So it's
Come on,
away
buddy.
we go then. Alessandro Costa Curta.
Oh, wow.
Doesn't have what you
It's
call a classic centre-back's
bro
physique,
lag
does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism,
see
power,
bro
the
lag
physical
அடிச்சேன்டா
stuff. He never has to let it be.
இந்த ஃபோன்
It's
ஹீட் ஆயி bro
interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
bro அந்த lag ஆகுது
Nice interception,
என்னாச்சு
well timed.
lag ஆகுது ஏய்
Now he's off and running. Gabriel makes the interception. And here's Vieri. And here's Neymar. He's beaten the last man. And this is Vieri. And that has been clubbed away.
holy
It's been given
holy
away.
நான் நல்ல பாஸ் தான் bro இந்த bro பையன் மாசம் பாஸ் தான் வந்து
He's intervened well there.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
no sabba Alice thanks buddy oh god come on
Well played, well sorted out.
bro என்ன bro நம்ம
Robertson.
கோல் அடிக்கணும் bro Albertini
Chouameni.
Neymar
Now it's Villa.
bro இது எப்படி bro
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Messi.
smart தான் bro smart
He's in a great position here. Oh, what a ball! And the finish!
what a save
And one more try!
bro இவன் என்ன bro பண்ணான் அவன்
Goal!
smart bro smart
Barcelona! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just
Destroy
knew
him,
what
yeah.
was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on
கொஞ்சம் ஆட்டம்
anything.
கட்டலாம்
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will
Bro,
be key for a
bro,
while
bro,
now, as you
bro.
don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
That's been cut out, well played.
Hey.
And the pass is intercepted. Costa Curta gets good distance on it.
Albertine, Neymar.
Played back. He's got... He brings the first half to a close. A very competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Albertini.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Bro,
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Neymar, and he was alert to it, and he's gone looking for safety.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Neymar.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He's found a way past. Can he get there? Picked out and a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, usually you're going to get punished.
Bro. Neymar. Amina. What goal bro? What can be another?
Busquets is there and he can pick it up. Costa Curta kept his eye on it and he's there. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Now it's Vieri. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Albertini is standing over this one.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
Albertini! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Into the channel. Costa Curta calmly anticipates.
Come on.
And it's Neymar. And here's Vieri. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar.
No,
bro.
Threads one in. Robertson. Now, can they get him away?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Vieri. Now it's Neymar. Variety. Oh, what has happened here?
Neymar.
Looking for options for movement.
Oh, Bastoni.
Now it's
bro.
and he's picked out the run. He has found the way through.
Bro, in the game,
Now who's going to be close to finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Messi. ஆமா அதெல்லாம் பிரச்சனை இல்லை ஒரு மேட்ச் தானே போட்டக்கூடாது ப்ரோ நமக்கு ஃபுல் அட்டாக் பண்ணுவாங்க வேறு வழி இல்லை
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
ஐயோ ஆமாம் இல்லை
Time for a change in personnel.
David Villa.
ப்ளே
Number 32.
ஐயோ ஆமாம்
Villa.
இல்லை
Number
ஏடா
22. Mateus. Number 4.
ஐயோ
Vellatini. Coming on the field.
சி
Robertson, Costa Curta wins the duel this
ட்ரை
time.
பண்ணும் நெக்ஸ்ட் மேட்ச் பார்ப்போம்
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds
முடிஞ்சு
that took off the clock.
ப்ரோ அவனுக்கு ப்ரோ அவன் விளாட்ட பாரு ப்ரோ
11. Danny
பார்த்தா எப்படி அடித்தாலும் பால் எடுக்கிறான் ப்ரோ அவன்
Looking for a runner,
இங்கே பாரு
floated through.
There will be 3 minutes.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
ஓகே ரைட் என்ன ப்ரோ இது முடிஞ்சு அவ்வளோதான் அவன் ஒரு கோல் அடித்தான் ப்ரோ முடிஞ்சு லாஸ்ட் இப்போ முடிஞ்சிச்சு முடிஞ்சு
And that's that.
ஆமாம் ப்ரோ
Quite a game, and one that
இது
was
பாரு ப்ரோ நாம
always
தான்
on a
விளையாடி
knife
இருக்கோம்
edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, and
ஸ்மார்ட்டஸ்ட் டைம் போட்டு வந்து ஜெயிச்சுட்டு போயிட்டான் ப்ரோ 22 minutes பரவாயில்ல ப்ரோ எடா நான் ரூம் கழிக்காண்டா வெயிட் இப்போ முடியும் ஏஹி ப்ரோ என்ன தலை கஷ்டமாக இருக்குது ரொம்ப ஸ்மார்ட் வந்தால் இப்போ ரொம்ப கஷ்டமாக இருக்குது ஏன்னு தெரியுது ஸ்மார்ட் ஃபஸ்ட் கைஸ் யாகி தலை யாகி ப்ரோ மத்தேஷ் நமக்கு அட்டாக்கு ப்ரோ இந்த மாதிரி ஃபார்ம் ப்ரோ என்ன ப்ரோ எல்லா மேட்ச்லையும் ஃபார்ம் இருக்கான் பெஸ்ட் பிளே விட்டு லெஃப்ட் ஓகே இப்போ இந்த மேட்ச் இப்போ ட்ரை பண்ணிடலாம் தமிழ் அறியும் ப்ரோ நான் தமிழ் தான் ப்ரோ அதில் என்ன கேள்வி தமிழ் அறியுமோ நான் தமிழ் ப்ரோ வால்வோடு பரவாயில்ல டீம் தான் இருக்குது ப்ரோ ஆனால் கிக் பண்ணுற டிஃபென்ஸ் தான் டக்குன்னு பிரேக் ஆகுது இதுதான் சீனாக இருக்குது ஆமாம் ப்ரோ தமிழ் தான் நான் தமிழ் தானே பேசிகிட்டு இருக்கேன் யோகி ப்ரோ நான் தமிழ் தானே பேசிகிட்டு இருக்கேன் ஓகே வேண்டாம் ப்ரோ வேண்டாம் ஓகே சிஎம்எஸ் போட்டால் சீனாக்கு ஏன்னா ஒரு அட்டாக் மட்டும் இருக்குது ஒட்டைக்கு டிஃபன் பண்ண முடியாது ஒரு நாள் சோமனியார் கண்டிப்பாக கூட ஒரு டிஃபென்ஸ் டீம் மட்டும் வேணும் சோமாலியா அதே இல்லை ப்ரோ நான் கன்னியாகுமரி கேரளா பார்டர் கேரளா தமிழ்நாடு பார்டர்
well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the
அதனால
next 2
தெரியும் ப்ரோ
hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of
அடுத்து
noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now the game.
இந்த மேட்ச் ப்ரோ கம்பேக் என்ன கிடைக்கிறோம் ப்ரோ இந்த பேரை வச்சு போகுது ஒன்று தள்ளுக்கும் அவ்வளோதான்
And we're underway.
ஓ
Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this
Wow,
formation
bullet bro, bullet
and
வச்சிருக்கான் bro
think
அவன்.
that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1,
Mateus.
and it's all to do with whether you've got
Neymar.
the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked
Oh,
to
Mateus,
apply
water, man.
defensive
Come on,
discipline
buddy.
too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Mateus, Neymar.
Now it's Neymar.
Tan.
Neymar just about
Break
within
அடிச்சா
shooting
வர
range.
மாட்டேங்குது guys.
They'll want
மட்டும் வர
to make the
மாட்டேங்குது.
most of this turnover.
And he's picked out the run. And
Richard.
the flag has stayed down. That is Stutter!
Wow, what a save, Couto.
He's
What a
missed, but
save.
not by that far.
Guys, like அடிக்கி sub அடிக்கி. Support பண்ணுங்க.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh,
Big header.
bro, what the
And it's
hell?
a goal.
என்ன ப்ரோ
Whose
இது?
goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
என்ன ஃபார்மேட் போட்டுருக்கான் பார்க்கல. சேம் ப்ரோ, என்ன மாதிரி தான் போட்டுருக்கான். சேம் ஃபார்மேஷன். அவன்கிட்ட நல்ல பிளேயர்ஸ் தான் குளிட்டு இருக்கான். ப்ராக்டிஸ் டூட்டாக இருக்கான்.
Chelsea are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's Neymar!
அப்புறம் என்ன ப்ரோ எப்படி
Neymar! One of a type!
இதான் ப்ரோ கோல்.
That is a
எப்படி இருக்கு?
an absolute gem!
என்ன ப்ரோ இது கோல்?
They're level in a
What the
trice!
hell bro?
Since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a
என்ன
really
goal
fine
bro?
spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Neymar Junior guys.
Truly super goal. What a spiky hit that
Oh
was.
my
It's
god.
almost poetry in
The
motion,
magic
Peter,
man.
isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
ப்ரோ இந்த கார் ரொம்ப ஒர்த்தா இருக்கு ப்ரோ. நான் யூஸ் பண்ண வச்சிருக்கேன் ப்ரோ. ஆனா மாஸ்டரானே.
That has certainly made things interesting. Well,
நான்
There's
கரண்ட் போயிடுச்சு.
resilience for you, Peter.
முடிஞ்சு அவ்வளோ.
As a side, they
நீ
never
லேக்
lost
அடிக்கும்.
focus despite the
See.
setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go on
Just,
better, possibly.
Neymar.
And it's Neymar. Played back in. Thinks about... He's having a
അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ.
shot!
Come back.
He's got a goal!
Finish.
And the game
ഇനിയും
is well
ഒന്ന്
and
കൂടി.
truly turned on its head. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it
Come
when
on,
it's
guys.
applied like that.
Bro. Chi.
Chelsea
Yellow
get
card.
themselves into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
So
And here's Neymar. And this is Batistuta. Costa Curta. 30 minutes gone.
Christian Very.
Can he get it through? He's
Neymar.
found a way through. Shot could be on.
What a
He's
tackle.
looking at the referee,
Nah.
and the referee is shaking his head. Mateus.
Neymar.
Now it's Neymar.
Christian Very. Chi.
That's a sharp pass.
Adios.
Mateus
Oh.
conjures time and space where few can.
Yellow card. ரொட்டேட் பண்ணிருக்கான்.
And he is going
அடக்க
into
ட்ரை
that
பண்ண ப்ரோ.
all-out front.
அடிச்சிட்டான்.
Well, this is
Tackle did
worrying.
another.
He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Neymar. Silvester. Costa கோட்டா.
Costa Curta
Costa கோட்டாக்கு பின் பண்ணி வச்சிருக்கா.
flings in across.
Well,
Chi.
that has caused
Bro, யாருக்கு bro இது
disappointment
பாஸ்?
to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Wait, what a waste.
Mateus. Now it's
Christian
Villa.
Very, Neymar. Wow.
Neymar picked out, goes for a shot.
Wow. The hell, bro.
Yes, it's there.
Neymar Junior again.
And they're at it again in double quick
Bro,
time.
என்ன bro கார்டு இது?
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come
Bro,
into
மாஸ்
it. and it
பண்றான் bro. இந்த கார்டு ரிவ்யூ
That
போடலாம்
has
போல.
changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
இந்த ரன்னை பார்த்தே ப்ரோ. நெய்மர் ரன்னு கரெக்டாக ஓடிட்டான் ப்ரோ. கரெக்டாக ஓடிட்டான். ஓ நெய்மர்.
Van Dijk.
ப்ரோ இது ஃப்ரெண்ட் இல்லைடா, இது டிவிஷன் மேட்ச்.
That has been cut
லேக்
short.
அடிச்சது கைஸ். கரண்ட் போயிடுச்சு ப்ரோ. ஓ நல்ல ஹிட் ஆகுது.
Costa Curta. There's the end of the first half.
Well, it's hard to
ப்ளே
say
பண்ணலாம் guys, வெயிட்
whether
வெயிட்
a
பண்ணுங்க.
two-goal
இது
advantage
ரேங்க்
under
புஷ்
these
முடிஞ்ச உடனே ப்ளே பண்ணலாம்.
circumstances is decisive or not,
சார்ஜ் கம்மியா தான்
but
இருக்கு.
so far
38.
I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that
I think
degree.
ரேங்க் புஷ் முடியும் போது சார்ஜ் முடியும் போல.
Chelsea head in for half time with a 3-1 lead.
பீனா இருக்காங்க guys. பீனியா வேண்டைக்கு நல்லா ஸ்கோர் ப்ரோ. என்ன ஹீட் ப்ரோ இது.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Batistuta.
Here we go again.
On the field is number 5, Bale.
Dani Olmo.
Dani
Come on, buddy.
Olmo. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, நல்ல டேக்கிள் ப்ரோ இது.
They want to get it back.
நேமார்.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Great vision. Dani Olmo.
Matthäus.
And it's Chouameni. Played out wide.
Block.
He'll try to keep this alive. Real chance here. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Gabriel. Andrik.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And this is Neymar!
இந்த ஒரு மிஸ்டேக் நம்ம பிடிச்சது. நம்ம கரெக்டா அடிச்சா கூட பிடிச்சனால வெளியே போயிடும். இந்த ஒரே ஒரு மிஸ்டேக் தான். ஈஸி ஃபினிஷ். மிஸ்.
Rijkaard. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's Neymar!
Boom!
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Weak foot drama. Neymar அது சேவ் பண்ணும். மெஸ்ஸி என்ன பிளேஸ் டெய்லி விங்கிங் விங்கர் பிளேஸ் வெளியே விடும்.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Matthäus.
Coming on the field.
Cleared away.
Third bay.
And now they can string out a defence.
Substitution.
Oh, smashing
Bro,
header.
what a save. Messi hit bro.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
நோக்கா ப்ரோ. இல்ல இது டிவிஷன் புஷ் பண்ணி கொடுத்துட்டு வரலாம்.
This is the second corner of the game.
நைட் எனக்கு ஐடி விளையாடணும் ப்ரோ. ஐடி இந்த ஃப்ரீ ட்ரை எடுக்கணும். நோ
No, he refuses to take the bait.
லேக் அடிச்சு ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகுது. கரண்ட் வேணும், கரண்ட் வேணும். ஓ
Little pass back.
ஃபோன் 57 ப்ரோ.
Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Messi. Stood up well to him there.
ப்ரோ அடுத்து நமக்கு ஐடி ரிவ்யூ பண்ணலாம் ப்ரோ.
Needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
ப்ளே பண்ண முடியாது.
Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Valverde. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Distributed tidily. Knocks it into space. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And here's Vieri. Gives it back. Costa Curta. And it's Chouameni. Mateus. Good effort from distance. That is commitment to the cause. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim. And with that, it is a very good night to you.
என்னடா இது இப்படி ஹிட் ஆகுது? சரி அப்போ கொஞ்ச நேரம் ப்ளே பண்ணாமல் ஆட் ரிவ்யூ போடுவோம். சரண்டர் ஆகட்டும். 21. சே என்னடா இது? இப்படி ஹிட் ஆகுது. இன்னொரு 4 மேட்சா? ஏன் 3 மேட்ச்? சரி இது விளாட்னா சரியாகும். சரி கைஸ், ப்ரோ ஏன் ஆன்லைன் காட்டுறது ப்ரோ? அதே எப்படி ப்ரோ? ஏன் டேமேஜ் இருக்கு? அது சரி. என்ன தேர் ப்ரோ அரவிந்த். Division 2. Beckham bro. Orlan. Nice bro. நல்ல ஸ்கோர் தான் guys. Guys. பண்ணலாம் ப்ரோ, பண்ணலாம். டிஎம் பண்ணு ப்ரோ, டிஎம் பண்ணு. இன்ஸ்டாகிராம் மெசேஜ் பண்ணு ப்ரோ. அசால்ட்டாக புஷ் பண்ணோம். 100 பாயிண்ட் தானே. நல்லா பண்ணு ப்ரோ. நாட் பேட். நைஸ். நெக்ஸ்ட் thanks for trying to understand language. Bro, not bad. Great score. Neymar Junior. Watch up this. 8 bro, 8. Check பண்ணலாம் guys. Like करिए guys. Like करो, sub करो, support करो. Yes, buddy. என்னடா இது இப்படி ஹீட் ஆகுது? Let's go. Then la konra. Nice account. Another. Division 2. Don't an building. Oh, nice. Okay. CF மட்டும் இல்ல. டிஃபென்ஸ் ஸ்ட்ராங்கா இருக்கு. ஸ்ட்ராங் டிஃபென்ஸ். டிஃபென்ஸ் ஸ்ட்ராங்கா இருக்கு. ஸ்ட்ரைக்கர்ஸ் தான் இல்ல. ப்ரோ யூனிட் ஸ்ட்ரைக்கர்ஸ். பெஸ்ட் ஸ்ட்ரைக்கர்ஸ். நைஸ். நைஸ் ப்ரோ. நல்லா கொண்டு வா. ஓ. நைஸ் ப்ரோ. தப்பா. கரெக்டாக தான் அடிச்சிருக்கேன். கொண்டாந்து எடா நான் ப்ளே பண்ண முடியாடா, ரொம்ப ஹீட்டாக இருக்கு. கரண்ட் போயிடுச்சு. ஓ ஓ டபுள். சொல் என்னடா இவ்வளோ ஹீட்டாக இருக்கு. ஓ 7000 ரேங்க். நைஸ். ஆஹா வரும். மெஸ்ஸி பிக் சன். ஆஹா நைஸ். டிஃபென்ஸும் ஸ்ட்ராங்காக இருக்கு. பெனல்டி பரேசி. நைஸ் ப்ரோ. நைஸ் அக்கௌண்ட். ஸ்ட்ராங் டிஃபென்ஸ், ஸ்ட்ராங் அட்டாக். கிரேட். நைஸ் ப்ரோ. நைஸ் அக்கௌண்ட். பிரின்ஸ் ஜூனியர் ப்ரோ எவ்வளோ வாட்டி ப்ரோ செக் பண்ணணும். யோகி ஃபஸ்ட் லேயர் போட்டிருந்தா அவங்க நான் செக் பண்ணி எடுத்து நீ சென்ட் பண்ண. ஸ்டார்டிங் போட்டுப்பாங்கல்ல. ஆல்ரெடி செக் பண்ணியிருக்கேன் டிவிஷன் 2. ஆஹா இப்போ கொஸ்டின் மாற்றிருக்கேன் ப்ரோ. நல்ல அக்கௌண்ட் ப்ரோ, மாசாக இருக்கு. டல் பேர் பிஸ்கட்ஸு, நெய்மரு, மெஸ்ஸி. ஆஹா அந்த பிளேயர் தான். நைஸ் ப்ரோ, நல்ல அக்கௌண்ட்டு ஜூனியர். ஓச்சா 7. ப்ரோ பரவாயில்லண்ணா. வெயிட் ப்ரோ, வெயிட். 1/1 player. Division 1 player. Bro, but not bad. Yoya Torre. Bro, நல்ல கொடுத்து முடியாது. Division player bro. Great. 15. Ocean game. நல்ல பேர் guys. Nice bro. Division 3. Delay. Practice Tuta. Nice bro. Not bad. Nice. Ocean game. Nice bro. பரவாயில்ல. Nice bro. கரண்ட் வராது போல. சாரி ப்ரோ. ஒன்று ஃபோன் வெடிச்சோம். I play only one. My phone blast. Nice bro. Nice account. So night play பண்ணலாம் guys. Wait bro, wait. Division 3. Okay. Oh. ஓஹோ அதுவா. Forward. எல்லாம் pair of 3 cards. Nice bro. Not bad. Nice. Nice buddy. Nice. நல்ல score. Good square. Next. Division 1. Bro. Between. Vinchenko, Romy, Messi, Nista, Salah, Van Dijk. Bro. ஃப்ரெண்டில் கிடைக்கும். விளையாட நைட்டு கிடைக்காம நைட் வாங்க கைஸ், நைட்டு ப்ளே பண்ணலாம். ஓகே. ஒன்றும் நினைக்கல கைஸ், நைட் வாங்க கைஸ், நைட்டு ப்ளே பண்ணலாம். அதான்ண்ணா இவ்வளோ கரண்ட் போயிடா, ஃபோனு ஹீட் ஆகும், அதானே அக்கௌண்ட் எழுதிட்டு இருக்கேன். நைட்டு ஆகும், நைட்டு கழிக்கும். சாரி ப்ரோ, ப்ளே பண்ண முடியாது. ப்ளே பண்ணால் ஃபோன் பிளாஸ்ட் ஆகும். இப்போவே ஹீட்டாக தான் இருக்குது, ரொம்ப ஹீட்டாக இருக்குது, ரொம்ப ஹீட் ஆகிடுச்சு ஃபோன். கரண்ட் வந்தால் தான் நடக்கும் இல்லை, இல்லைன்னா அவ்வளோதான். ப்ரோ கிரேட் ஸ்கொயர் ஒன்றும் சொல்ல எடுக்கல, நல்ல ஸ்கொயர். அப்போ வா கரண்ட் வந்தது கைஸ். ப்ரோ ஃபைனலி வந்துருச்சு. இந்த பொண்ணும் மைக் ஒன்று ஆஃப் பண்ணுவேன். கேக்குதா? ஹலோ. இது சின்ன ஒரு இஷ்யூ ஆகிடுச்சா, ஃபோன் ஆஃப் ஆகிடுச்சா, அது லைவ் கட் ஆச்சு. இப்போ ஓகேண்ணா, ஸ்க்ரீன் பிளாங்க் ஆகிடுச்சு. ஓகே தானே, கரெக்டாக இருக்குல்ல? ஓகே ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணலாம். சார்ஜ் 30 இருக்குது. ஃபோன் புது கழிச்சு. ஆமாம் ப்ரோ. ஓகே சரி, ஓகே ப்ளே பண்ணலாம். ஓகே ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணலாம். இன்னும் ஒரு 3 மேட்ச் ஜெயிச்சா முடிஞ்சு. சார்ஜ் 30 இருக்குது, 3 மேட்ச் ஜெயிச்சா முடிஞ்சு. ஆயிரம் எடுக்கணும் ப்ரோ, 1000 அடித்தா தான் நல்லா இருக்கும். 1K ப்ரோ, நீ ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணி 1 மந்த் தான் ப்ரோ ஆச்சு. 1 மந்த்லேயே 400 எடுத்துருக்கு, பரவாயில்ல. கம்மி 1 மாதம் ஆச்சு. 1 மாதத்துல வெறும் 400 தான், பட் ஓகே நைஸ். இந்த ப்ரோ சுற்றிக்கிட்டு இருக்கு. ஃபுல் பார். சீக்கிரம் ஒன்று பேசி ப்ரோ யூஸ் பண்ணலாம் ப்ரோ. இதான் ப்ரோ வேணும், சப்போர்ட் தான் கேஸ். தேங்க்யூ படி. Neymar bro, Neymar again full form. Bro, the one. Bro, எல்லா மேட்சும் ஃபார்ம்ல வரான். மாஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கான் பையன். நம்ம டீமை தூக்கி பிடிக்கிறவன் தான்டா. எல்லா மேட்சும் ஃபுல் ஃபார்ம் நெய்மர். நமக்கு விளையாட எல்லா மேட்சும் ஃபுல் ஃபார்ம் வரும்.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant.
எல்லா மேட்சும் கோல் அடிக்கறான் அசிஸ்ட் பண்றான்.
The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Start பண்ணு bro.
So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Rafael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter. He's tough in the tackle and a very good reader of the game.
Bad.
Most of all, though, if something
Long
goes
ball.
wrong when the opposition break through, he's got the pace to get back and make a vital intervention.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite
So
possibly actually at both ends.
So Neymar.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Again Mateus. Sylvester.
Now, can they get him away?
And very.
And it's played in.
See.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Chelsea with the corner, they're first.
Mateus.
Scholes can get it clear. Mateus.
Very.
That's good.
Bro, very hit பண்ண மாட்டேங்கறான் bro ஏன்?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and
He's gone for goal!
Save.
And he has kept it out somehow.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Neymar. It's Neymar! It's fallen loose again! Goal!
Bro, Neymar.
Somehow
goal.
in goalkeeping, but even that couldn't
Bro,
save
enough
them this time.
shot bro
His instinct
Neymar.
told him that the keeper would struggle to
Bits.
cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So the first moment of real
Neymar.
significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Fernando Torres.
Fernando Torres switch.
Now that's well seen too.
Dani Almo.
Dani
Neymar.
Olmo.
Christian Very.
And it's been played
Boom.
through. Big chance!
Bro, what a block.
That's a half decent try.
Block cover thala.
So third
Nalla
quarter
block.
of the game. Oh, what a
Chhi.
climb! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Danny.
Right card.
Double touch edukada.
Stand firm and defend
Double
it.
touch edutha idu minus edukkranga.
Chelsea are very much in charge here,
Ooh.
dominating possession and a goal to the good.
Mateus.
Now it's Torres, looking for options for movement.
Danny. What a pass, double touch.
Takes a shot.
Chi.
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Chi.
Luis Suarez. And if you have just joined us, still
Era.
just one goal between them.
block.
And the score is 1-0.
Not a switch.
keeper's
நினைக்கிறேன். அப்படி நானும் நினைக்கிறேன் அவன் டிஃபென்ஸ் பார்த்து தெரியுது அப்படி. எப்படியோ வாட்டர் அட்டாக்லாம் அப்படி கரெக்டா.
And this is Neymar.
Danny.
Half-time getting close
Christian?
now. Vieira shoots!
ലാഭം ഷട്ട് അടിച്ചേണ്ട
He's done very
അതും
well to get to
കറുതുണ്ടാവുന്നത്
that. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
ജസ്റ്റ് മിസ്.
So their fourth corner of the game.
കുറച്ച് നീക്കി വെച്ചിട്ട് ஆமா ப்ரோ பிரச்சனை.
Rijkaard attempts a clearance.
அதான் இப்படி நார்மலா அதனா நம்ம கண்ட்ரோல் பண்ண ஓரளவுக்கு.
Nicely weighted
மிஸ்டேக் ஆனா வரும்.
He's found Dani Olmo.
What a goal, Dani Olmo. டச்சர் ஃபிளிக் தான்.
The launch of a brand new hero.
டச்சர் ஃபிளிக் தான் ப்ரோ கொல்லலாம் தோணுது எனக்கு. ஃபாஸ்டா பண்ணலாம்.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip
Fast,
and the
டக்கு போல்ட் எடுக்கலாம்.
on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Danny.
Chelsea.
Oh, nice.
And the first 45 minutes
Danny.
are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
So நாம தான் ப்ளே பண்ணிருக்கோம். விளையாடவே இல்ல.
Pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
பாவம் ப்ரோ.
Chelsea ahead 2-0
and play பண்ணவே இல்ல.
Good.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Batistuta.
And we're off again. Always onto this. Robertson calmly anticipates. Tries to pass it through. And the finish! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And this is Neymar! Scholes. De Bruyne. That pass isn't the best.
Danny. Offside.
Vieri finds himself offside.
Che.
Now it's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. Dani Olmo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's Olmo. And this is Torres. Chelsea in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Chance! And it's there!
Bro, done.
And they are pulling
no
problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Chelsea find a position of real strength now.
And
that looks a decent ball.
Penalty. Bro.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Pass somewhat off target.
Yeah. Oh, it's a ball next match. அடுத்த match போடலாம். it's போக மாட்டேங்கிறான் bro. انا ப்ளே பண்ணவே முடியல. போடா டேய். Please. Penalty no. தரல.
And this is Neymar. Oh, good read.
Come on, buddy. Rocket.
It's Vieri.
Vieri.
Amazing.
Bro, இப்போ இறங்கி போணும் bro.
Absolute joy.
Bro, play பண்றான் bro.
Players ecstatic.
அவன சங்கர புண்டு bro.
This is utopian. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
No bro, play பண்றான் no.
They may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Chelsea are having a ball here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bro, chapter irukkarno. Bro, chapter kudakodadu bro.
Stubbornly stood up very well to his man. Neymar!
Again save.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
He's had a hit.
என்ன ப்ரோ ஷாட் இது?
Oh, he really got hold of that. Chouameni gathers from the goal kick. Dani Olmo.
There will be 3 minutes.
Matthäus.
He's
Boom.
going for goal.
What a
Loose ball
save.
down, there's a chase on to retrieve it.
என்ன ஒரு சேவ் ப்ரோ அது? மாஸ்
De
எடுத்தான்.
Bruyne. Now, what about a counter-attack? And we're done.
லெவல்ல.
Chelsea just a thrill to witness here.
அவனுக்கு வீக் ஃபுட்டே கிடையாது ப்ரோ மத்தேஷுக்கு.
And such fun.
பாரு
It really would fear
15
for
ஷாட் ப்ரோ.
anyone playing up against them
15
right
shot.
now. Vieri,
7
voted
save.
man of the match and deservedly
Bro.
so.
Fan club members were celebrating their birthdays
Your reflections
today.
then, Jim?
Well, the
7
look on the
save.
manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players
Siento
carried out his
no.
instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
சரி ரைட். ஆமா ஆமா.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin.
நாம
and to
லெஃப்ட் லைன்
wish
ப்ளே
you
பண்ணாமடா. நல்ல வீக் ஃபுட் இருக்கு அவனுக்கு. 20 பிளஸ். 20 இங்க 3 மேட்ச் ஆடலாமா? கேட்டா 3 மேட்ச் ஆட முடியுமான்னு தெரியலையே. பாப்போம்டா இதில் புஷ் பண்ணலாம். புஷ் பண்ணி முடியலன்னா நைட்டு புஷ் பண்ணலாம். ஓகே ஆ நைட்டு முடியுமா 2 மேட்ச் போட்டால் முடிஞ்சிடும். ஏன்னா சார்ஜ் ரொம்ப கம்மியாயிடுச்சு. 24. இந்த மேட்ச் ப்ரோ ஒன்றும் வேண்டாம், ஒரு வாரம் தெரியாது. இந்த மேட்ச் ட்ரை பண்ணலாம். ட்ரை பண்ணி 25 ப்ளஸ் கிடச்சா அடுத்த மேட்ச் போடலாம், இல்லைன்னா ஸ்டாப் பண்ணலாம். ஃபுல் பார் நைஸ். ப்ரோ அவன் கட் பண்ணிட்டான் ப்ரோ. என்னடா இது? நாம கட் பண்ணா அவன் கட் பண்ணிட்டான். என்னடா வர மாட்டேங்குது கூடி கர்மா. நல்ல ஒரு டிவிஷனல் பிளேயர் கிடைச்சா ப்ளஸ் நிறைய கிடைக்கும். இல்லை ப்ரோ இந்த மேட்ச் ப்ளஸ் கிடைக்காத அளவுக்கு எல்லாம் டிவிஷன் 2 பிளேயர் தான் வராங்க. நெய்மர் ஃபுல் ஃபார்ம் கோ எகெயின். நெய்மர் என்னவா இது? நெய்மர் எல்லாம் ஃபுல் ஃபார்ம் இருக்கானுங்க. எனக்கு பிடிச்சிருக்கு கைஸ். தான் ப்ரோ வேணும், எல்லா மேட்சும் ஃபுல் ஃபார்ம் இருக்கான். மாஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்கல்ல எல்லா மேட்சும். நெய்மர் ஃபுல் ஃபார்ம் ப்ரோ. ப்ரோ நெய்மர் மாஸ் ப்ரோ. இந்த கார்டு நான் கார்டு யூஸ் பண்ண, இந்த கார்டு தான் யூஸ் பண்ண போகிறேன் என் அக்கௌண்ட்டில். ப்ரோ மாஸ் பண்ணுறான் ப்ரோ. நான் எதிர்பார்க்கவே இல்லை இந்த அளவுக்கு. எல்லா மேட்சும் கோல் அடிக்கிறான் ப்ரோ. எல்லா மேட்சும் கோல் அடிக்கிறான், அடிச்சுக்கிட்டே இருக்கான்.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here.
Mistake.
Gabriel Batistuta,
No.
Jim. Pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say?
Devastating. A great goal scorer and a scorer of great goals too. Given the ball anywhere near the box, and you know what the outcome will be.
A very
Lag.
good example of a centre forward.
Absolutely.
lag
He was
bro.
pretty close to
ரொம்ப lag
perfection
ஆகுது.
for most of his career.
bro கட் ஆயிடுச்சு. ஐ திங்க் எனக்கு இஷ்யூன்னு தோணுது. பாப்போம். அப்போட இன்டர்நெட் ஃபுல்லா தான் இருக்கு. கட் ஆயிடுச்சு. யூ வின் ப்ரோ. லக் இருக்கு கைஸ். எடா லக். யூ வின். 80 பிளஸ். அப்போல ஆமா. அது சரி நைஸ். அப்போ ப்ளே பண்ணலாம் இந்த மேட்ச். முடிக்கலாம். லக் இருக்கு ப்ரோ. நமக்கு லக் இருக்கு. சரிங்க ஆமா. இப்பளே முடிச்சிடலாம். 2 மேட்ச் தானே போட்டுடலாம். நான் நினச்சேன் ஏன் லேக் நினச்சேன். ஏன்னா எனக்கு சார்ஜ் ரொம்ப கம்மியாக இருக்கு. பார்த்தோம் அது ஓப்பன் லேக். பவர் சேவ் ஒன்று இருக்கு. என்னடா இது டக்குன்னு கரெக்டாக இப்போதான் கை வந்துருச்சு. ஃபுல் 4 பார். பரவாயில்ல. பிரான் இப்போ இவனும் ஒரு ப்ரோ பெஸ்ட் கிடைக்காது ப்ரோ அந்த அளவுக்கு. என்ன ப்ரோ இப்போ இருக்காங்க. ஆனால் என்ன செடினா தேவைவாங்க நேமர் 2 மேட்சும் ஃபார்ம் ப்ரோ. ப்ரோ மாஸ் காட்டுறான்னு நேமர். இந்த மேட்ச் நமக்கு ரஃபேலியோ ட்ரை பண்ணலாம். லெஃப்ட் தானே ரஃபேலியோ. ரைட் ஃபுட்டா. அது சரி ஜெயிக்கிறோம் அவ்வளோதான். ரெடி கொடு ப்ரோ. என்ன ப்ரோ அவங்ககிட்ட நேமர் இருக்கான். ஐ திங்க்
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Capello manager.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do
Yeah,
ordinary.
என்ன ப்ரோ பண்றான்
They
இவன்.
should be in for something very special.
டைம் வேஸ்ட் பண்ணிருக்கான் ப்ரோ. சட்டு புட்டும் ப்ளே பண்ணாம முடிச்சவன் போகாம இருக்கணும். என்ன ப்ரோ 10க்கா ரெடி கூடுடா. என்ன ப்ரோ பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கான்.
So it's away we go then. Neymar completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Vinicius.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so
Fan.
I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but
Correct
to me,
bro.
it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
And he's intervened well there.
Bad. Rafaelio.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but
Smart.
it's fizzled out into nothing. Courtois claims comfortably. Oh, nicely intercepted. Can he get on the end
What
of
a
this?
pass, Neymar.
He's on it. Can he get away? Albert Ferrer
Smart bro,
gets
smart,
rid
smart.
without sophistication.
Smartest drama.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Rafael Leao. And that's a dangerous ball. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Vinicius Junior!
Simple.
Goal!
Easy, bro.
Truly
Easy.
wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Great chance! Oh,
Pass
it's hit
off.
the post. Has another
Again. Bro, again save. Oh, bro.
Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Wow.
France are looking to go forward now.
Smarty pass. Super pass, bro.
Oh, shooting chance!
Smarty pass.
It's in! That is remarkable!
Bro, you're
Ball
smart,
square
bro.
in a
You know,
matter
bro.
of moments.
Well, going behind
Smarty
simply
pass
triggered a
போட்டா Smarty
collective
finish பண்ணா
determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Played out to
What
the
the pass,
right.
Rafael.
Rafael Leao in acres of space out
Bro,
wide.
யாரோ பாஸ் போடுறது?
That's good play.
யாருமே இல்ல.
In towards the back stick. Howson clears it away. Thinks about the shot.
Block.
Robson. Marmouche.
முடிஞ்சு.
Lovely pass, but can he get
இல்ல.
there?
முடிச்சு.
Andrich with the slide tackle there.
Bro.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but
bro run எடுக்கல bro Rafael Leao ஏன்?
Rafael Leao. Oh, that's fabulous.
Bro, Rafael சரியில்லை bro.
That is going to be the final action of the first half.
ரன் எடுக்க மாட்டேங்கிறாங்க
Either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level taking at half
back
time.
அடிக்கிறான்.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive certainly, and a goal each. And the game has already resumed here.
Christian Very. Neymar run buddy.
And they're back on the ball again.
Neymar. No.
France trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to
Rafael
play
Leao,
the game.
Christian Very.
You try and absorb in numbers
Fast
defensively,
Very.
and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter.
Bro என்ன bro பாஸ் கொடுக்கும்போது கரெக்ட்டா பேக் அடிக்கறாங்க எல்லாரும்.
Just looking for that.
How பாஸ் பாரு எப்படி? கரெக்ட்டா போறா. Rafael.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by
Vinicius,
some.
please.
For a moment you felt
bro,
that was
Vinicius
going somewhere,
மாட்டேங்கறான்.
but they'll have to go again.
பாஸ் பாத்துடா bro இப்படி ஷாட். அவன் ப்ளே பண்ண தேவையே கிடையாது. எல்லாம் ஸ்மார்ட் பாத்துக்கும். டிஃபென்ஸ் ஸ்மார்ட் பண்ணனும். எல்லாம் அது பண்ணும் bro. Neymar.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Stood up well to him there. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Wow.
Vieri's cross. Tries a shot!
Bro, no. Chee.
Deftly away. He can get that clear.
Goal actually மதியா இருந்தது.
Great ball, and it's Neymar!
Bro, Neymar.
He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Brother, see, Neymar bad. Beautiful, never miss பண்ணா. சரி. பரவாயில்ல. நமக்கு ஜெயிக்கலாம். I think. அடிக்கலாம். Valverde attack. Mateus attack. Okay. Maradona is nice. Maradona. Bro, Maradona gold bro compare.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Avanda bro save பண்ண போறா team.
Number 32, Vieri. Number 4, Albertini. Number 5,
Maradona
Raffaele.
pass it.
Number 10, Neymar.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Bro நம்ம பாஸ்லாம் பயமாடுது bro. அவன் பாஸ்லாம் பாரு.
15,
கரெக்ட்டா போகும் பாரு.
Federico
எப்படி?
Valverde.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
32, Mateus.
Valverde.
Number 7,
And here's Torres.
Brother, no. எங்க வாங்கடா.
Now there's a fine ball. And this is Torres.
Bro Chapton
Well, he
Mairton.
got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Torres. He's found a way through.
Chi no.
Howson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Neymar. And a chance!
எப்படி இதுவும் ப்ரோ ஸ்மார்ட் கோல் தான்.
Late
நாம
in
சட்டை
the
அடிச்சான்.
day.
இந்த கரெக்ட்டா ஸ்மார்ட் சிக்ஸ் கொடுத்துற கோல். எப்படி கை?
Smiles broad and beautiful.
என்னடா
That is
இது?
a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it?
Good
The
game.
way he wraps his foot round the ball, so effortless,
Martin, no.
amazing.
ஆமா ப்ரோ நீ ஏன் ப்ரோ கொடுத்துருக்க அதெல்லாம்?
France complete their comeback and now they only need to
சி
hold out.
பாத்து
for
அது
a
ஸ்மார்ட்
few
கிளியரன்ஸ் தான். என்னடா ஸ்மார்ட் அசிஸ்ட் மைரன் நோபி.
So that's it. It is all over. Chelsea illustrating
That's the script,
perfectly
bro.
the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them
Only
to
shot
start
a 3
with,
shot.
but as we have seen
Score
so
2 goal.
many times,
Myron.
ended up with nothing.
ஸ்மார்ட் நோபி.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
31 minutes bro. Okay guys, end பண்ணலாம் bro. நைட்ல ப்ளே பண்ணலாம். ஓகே நைட்டு ஸ்டார்டிங்கில் புஷ் பண்ணி ஏற்றுட்டு நெக்ஸ்ட் பார்ப்போம் ப்ரோ. சே எப்படி ப்ரோ நம்ம நேமர் மிஸ் பண்ணா? அவன் நேமர் கோல் அடிச்சான். சரி ஓகே பாய் கைஸ். கவி ப்ரோ பாய், பார்ப்போம். பாய், தேங்க்ஸ் ஃபார் வாட்சிங் கைஸ். ஓகே அப்போ லைக் அடிங்க கைஸ், சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுங்க. ஓகே பை 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 பை. ஓகே பை.